Isn't it typical? You get stuck into your favorite Sega games on your Amstrad Mega PC, speakers blasting out in Sega stereo and...
Sorry, son, I need to use the PC. I've got work to do.
So he uses a 386 SX computer running at 25 megahertz for word processing, database, spreadsheets. What a waste of 40 megabytes of hard drive. The new Amstrad Mega PC, just £999.99. Brilliant for business, mega for games.
In the competitive world of home computers, the Commodore 64 is absolutely unbeatable. With its enormous 64K memory, its printers, plotter, disk drive, monitor, and its vast range of software, we believe the only thing the Commodore 64 doesn't have is any serious competition. The Commodore 64. Never forget it's the world's biggest selling home computer.
Oh yes, this is my favorite one. It's called Big Star. Darling, we open on Nintendo's enormous star. Brilliant. Cut to wide shot of star, followed by lingering tracking shot of star's best side. And finally, freeze on enormous close-up of the star that everybody is talking about. Total entertainment. Let's record it. What? No! Oh, the wrong idea!
Yes, Game Boy. An interesting incentive, Nintendo.
The Amstrad 464 is the 64K home computer with a monitor and data recorder included. From around $429, only our competitors aren't having fun.
Announcing the biggest ever Twix. Even more crunchy shortcake, more delicious caramel, and more real milk chocolate than ever before. Twix is bigger than ever and lasts even longer. And it's still only 15 pence, making it the biggest Twix value ever. Twix, the even longer lasting snack.
There's one kind of meat that's now a lot leaner and great value for money. That stretches so far, there's always plenty to go around. Lean British pork. It makes your money go a long way.
Our warehouse is bursting at the seams with thousands of carpet bargains, and we're all here ready to serve you.
Mike's Carpets, Armley Leeds and Bradford Road, Batley.
Drank a lot of water. I really have to go. People are waiting to tee off, and there's no restroom out here.
Guys, how many times has this happened to you? Come on, you know you can't hold it in that long. Don't worry, I've got the perfect gift for you. Introducing the Euro Club, the discreet sanitary solution for your urgent relief. Created by a board-certified urologist, it looks like an ordinary golf club, but it contains a special reservoir built into the grip to relieve yourself. The Euro Club comes with a special towel to keep your privacy, and it appears to everyone that you're just checking out your club. At first it seems comical, but believe me, when you really have to go, it's a lifesaver. Sanitary, leak-proof, easy to clean, and no more embarrassing moments in the bush. Dramatically improve your golf scores for only $49.95, and when you order now, get a second Euro Club for half price. That's 2 for only $74.92. Club now at 866-999-4EURO. That's 866-999-4EURO. The Euro Club, the only club in your bag guaranteed to keep you out of the woods.
On main viewer now, Captain. It appears to have dual control pedals. Plus, it's powered by ROM cartridge. Scan reveals lifelike picture. Plus, stereo sound. Captain, where did that thing come from?
The GX4000 Games Console from Amstrad at £99. Where else could it come from?
Are you nervous cooking for your husband's boss?
Does your mother-in-law outshine you?
Would you like to impress that Mrs. Jones next door? You can do it. With Craddock Cookery. Come and join Johnny and me each week in our kitchen. We think you'll have just as much fun as we do.
Can you truss a chicken?
Bone meat, fillet fish.
Make perfect crackling.
Bake your own crusty loaves. You can do all this and more with Craddock Cookery. Do join us this week.
My family was never very good at getting up for breakfast until Mum discovered Kellogg's frozen waffles.
They're in the toaster!
2 minutes out of the freezer, Kellogg's waffles pop up crunchy outside, soft inside. Perfect with butter, jam, or syrup. So now when breakfast time comes around, so do we. Kellogg's frozen waffles. You've never toasted anything like them.
Daddy's tomato ketchup eats knockout.
The new compact Presario is a home computer that has everything you need to run your own business, including a built-in answer phone and fax. It also comes with CD-ROM to bring interactive learning to your children and multimedia entertainment to you. The new Presario from Compact.
You better watch your mouth, because drinking, smoking and eating rich food can make your breath pong. So always carry Clarettes, breath fresheners with Actisol to help neutralise nasty niffs. And as for tasting nice... They do run. They do run. So don't let us catch you without them.
If you want to stay a pretty boy.
Yeah.
Clarettes, the breath freshener with Actisol in mints and gum.
Give us a kiss then.
Care for a little hanky-panky, madam? I only offered you a little nibble.
They're all at it. Munching new hanky-panky from Pascal. Mind you, with those crunchy peanuts and those crispy corn puffs coated with all that caramel. It's a right good nibble.
You'll never know how good it is until you try it.
We all like a bit of hanky-panky now and again, don't we?
Dad, can we put fairy lights on our car?
No, son.
Oh? Well, that man has.
Your boot's not securely fastened, sir. Yes, they are. A comedian. So you won't mind if I take a look inside?
If you're looking for presents a little bit out of the ordinary, get into Smith's. There's the Goosebumps game, the Animal Art Collection, the W.H. Smith Sunflower Note Card Set, the Scion Series 3C Palm-Top Computer, the Parker Pen Gift Set, and the W.H. Smith Golf Distance Finder.
Well, looks like you lot are in for a good Christmas.
Oh, why? You're arresting him?
Whatever they're into, get into W.H. Smith.
Come to Pleasurewood Hills today.
A day out that's a day spent laughing, learning, sharing, daring. And there's always something new. Pleasurewood Hills is for families. Pay once at the gate, and all the main rides, shows, and attractions are free to enjoy all the livelong day.
If you like making kids happy as much as I do, bring them to Pleasurewood. Up the 812 between Great Yarmouth and Lower Star.
Hey everybody, how we all doing? We all alright? Trust you're all very well. Good to see you all on this Sunday night. How are we all? Hello, J.S. Manchild, Stuart, my learned friend, Kampolsky, Freya. Hello, Samus. Hello, hello. Hello, J.S. Manchild. Hello. I am too old to Twitch. Speedboy, DC Flake. Hello, Black Calyx. Hello, Paradox. Good to see you all. Hello, Steve Holden, Cosmic Wartoad, Andy. Hello, Analog Anomaly, Vicarious the Pot, Yono Halle, Lishan, Sembi. Yes, the Euro Club. It will keep you out of the woods. Hello, Joe Dent, Business Cat, Lil Homie Mouse. Hello, Tater, D-Jode, Angry Bootneck. Ready Kawi Warrior, thank you very much for the 24 months. 2 bloody years, Ready Kawi Warrior. Thank you very much and welcome back to the sad old git section. Big Daddy despised children. Hello, Jerry Mouse, Hobo Joe. Hello, hello, hello. Gunter would have been great in 90s AJPW, yes. Hello, Mark Sheridan. Gareth, hello. Kampolski, thank you very much for the 34 months. Welcome back to the sad old git section. Hello, Cup of Custard. Stuart, yes, did have a very nice breakaway, thank you. Lovely couple of days. Hello, Viggledy. I know bank holiday here. Boo. Hello, DG. Hello. I have not, good evening, I'm afraid. Hello, Raina. Hello, Ebenezer. Hello, Ian. Ashen's dated the actor who played Woody Bear. That's a very unknown fact. Thank you very much for that. Hello, Jaded Eyes, Little Snitch, Benny VV, Lousy, Samus. Gatsby did not join in. No. Big Daddy in the giant haystacks WCW position. To the yes, the American theme park I do not believe is there anymore, which is obviously a crying shame. Hello, Stuart. Thank you very much for the 45 months. Welcome back to the sad old git section. 45 months. Bloody Nora. Hello, Giacomo. Hodan Zach. Hello, Pigpen Pete. I can't get rid of you, Stuart. Yes, somehow I can't get rid of you. Give it time. Hello, Time Lord Boy. Walk to 11. A lot of the old theme parks have gone. Hello, Vanostrum. Glad you enjoy the streams, love. Hello, Ryan. Yes, I hope you've had a good time. Yes, I've had a jolly nice bit of fun. Been a nice past couple of days. Quick trip to Norwich. Hey, Simply Austin. Yeah, the American theme park. Yes, it was just burgers, fries, and Lynyrd Skynyrd. Yes, not much there. Hello, Zilla, Timmer. Gareth, thank you very much for the 14 months. Welcome back to the sad old git section. Hello, Spitfire. I swear I can't remember if it was that one. It might have been that one, actually. I do have a vague memory, a very vague memory of going to some American theme park when I was a child. Well, a nice couple of days in Norwich. I wasn't talking about the bloody news. Hello, Mr. Wids. American Adventure in Staffordshire. It might have been that one. Might have been. Well, personally, I'm dead against it, Gareth. Yes, I did have a good time in Norwich. And yes, there was a jam. I met Pushing Up Roses for the first time, which was awesome. There was a jam night at Barcadia, which was also very nice. I got up a couple of times. And yeah, went to a few other local haunts, places that I often go to. Will I be moving to Victor Lewis Smith's old farm? Probably not, I'm afraid. I did play, yeah, no, I got up and played some bass a couple of times. It was very cool. Andy Norton, thank you very much for the $100 bison. Mr. Rids, thank you for the 25 months, Mr. Rids. Welcome back to the sad old git section. Hello, Matt. Is it really as flat as they say? Norwich? Well, the funny thing is, most of Norfolk is flat. Norwich is not flat. Norwich is actually quite hilly. Norwich is built on a hill. When am I playing Street Fighter the movie, the game? God, that'd be a laugh. Yeah, no, it was lovely to meet Pushing Up Roses, Zilla. Lovely, lovely person. Yeah, get the Lansburys out in respect for PUR. Oh, no, I could... Yes, it's a shame I won't be able to recreate the gay dialects. Aye, the castle on top of the hill, that will probably never be fully refurbished. You can still see the shadows of the roller coasters at Real Funfair. God. Very, very run down then. But yes, no, it was a good time. It was a very good time. You were telling one of the crew about Carmageddon yesterday. A classic game. A full-on classic, that one. What's the weather like? The weather has been, actually, last few days, it's been bloody hot the last few days. It's cooled down a bit today, thankfully. I mean, to be honest, even if I'd been here, I don't think I'd have been able to stream Thursday. Because Thursday was fucking boiling. I actually was, Samus. It was hideous weather on... Well, not hideous. Hideous weather for streaming. Certainly not hideous weather for being outside. Hello, Quickman. You're here just about on time. Real Sun Centre. You're going to haul your PC to Norwich to give to Nostalgia Nerd. He's got enough PCs. Very humid, Vicarious. Seriously, he's got enough PCs. It was not hideous weather for ice cream. No, it certainly wasn't. Yes, no, definitely nicer today. You've been propagating the untruth that Norwich is the flattest place in England for at least 2 decades. Sorry. You know where it is flat, Joe? Cambridge. Cambridge is pretty much flat. Or pretty much anywhere in Lincolnshire. The infamous wheel, Great Hadouken. You can say that. But yeah, everywhere else in Norfolk is flat, just not Norwich. It's beautiful outside, which means Amiga evening. Damn right, Christian. It's a great evening to stay indoors. A lazy Sunday. You once went to Brixham, which is probably the least flat town. Misawa would fit in with late 2010s NXT. I can see that. It depends on what era of Misawa, though. Presumably you'd want Prime Misawa for that, not Noah Misawa. Hey, Alpha T. You tire of waddling up gentle hills, then Cambridge is for you. Cambridge is absolutely flat as a pancake. Edinburgh, yeah, Edinburgh not for you. Glasgow not for you. Exeter, no, yeah, Exeter also bad. So yes, we've got another night of Amiga wheel action for you. The classic fun, the classic entertainment. Thank you all for the hype train. That's what the road going up to VLS's farm is like. Yes, we are must do the vote. Yes, you've got WAW and WOS in Norwich now, haven't you, Matt? Hello, new Lionel. That sounds horrifying. Hello, Nick Loves Retro. You once lived in a cave and ate nothing but rat meat and cave water. Was this in the Elder Scrolls Oblivion? Frome in Somerset is one large hill. Oof. That sounds vicious. We do have, well, depending on where some parts where you want to go around here, there is, well, we do have the Pier Hill. That's a bit of a steep bastard. But you kind of only really, if you want to go into Oldley, which is very nice, you kind of have to navigate that. Yeah, well, Siamo is a bit of a bastard. It is Amiga time, yep, certainly is. Certainly is Amiga time. We shall get the wheel a-going, see what goodies come up tight, and obviously do the bet as well. Can't not do the bet. So, will Dojo Dan be in the first 5 games, yes or no? The bet has begun. The betting has begun. It is that time to spin the wheel and make the deal. To spin the wheel of justice and see how fast the bastard turns. It is all that time once again. Hey, Sammy. Yeah, I do want to say also, I kind of want to keep, if it's okay, I'd rather keep the news discussion down to a minimum. A minimal discussion on that would be nice, because, yeah, it's been shit, let's face it. It's time to have a good, a nice one. San Francisco, oh yeah, San Francisco is seriously famous for its hills. San Francisco's hills are very, very well known. Hey up, Retro and Modern, Weird and the Wonderful. So yes, we're going to be wheeling and dealing. Hello, Stephen. So, no, I wouldn't. Anyway. Today's a day of believers, so 25k on yes. We are getting to be able to read the text on the wheel. I know it's really getting quite visible now. We do have 173 games left, apparently, although we'll see how that goes. No doubt there'll still be a few games here that aren't actually available to me. Florida is super flat. Really? I kind of thought Florida would be hillier. Hey, Nate. Yeah, there'll probably be some duplicates as well. There'll be plenty of nonsense on here. But let's get spinning. Let's see what comes up first. Let's hope for a good start. A good, solid hit. Hello, Weird and the Wonderful. Obliterator. That's not the best start. Hooray. Are we okay for SummerSlam spoilers? Yeah, SummerSlam spoilers is fine. Florida is all swamp because it's as flat as a pancake. Ah, fair enough. Fair play. Fair play goes to show that I know not an awful lot. Am I interested in an Irish movie about a rap trio called Kneecap? Kneecap? It's a good name for a film, not anything I've heard of, Nate. An Irish movie about a rap trio. Interesting. A boat with a big fan. What program's that? I vaguely remember what you're talking about, Giacomo, but it's not quite springing to mind at the moment. Right, so Obliterator, yeah, this is a pretty crap old game from Psygnosis. When am I doing a collab with Guru Larry? Never. Rhea Ripley popping her shoulder back in. Oof, goddamn. God, that was vicious. I did see the clip of that. I mean, I haven't seen all of SummerSlam yet, but that was quite nasty. Yes, this is Barbarian in Space. Yeah, it is not good. Kneecap are amazing. Yeah, this is a pretty early Psygnosis game indeed, and it's not a good one. Bradford is fairly hilly, is it? Yeah, I hope all goes well with that, Stu. From 1988. The late David Lawson did this. It was, wasn't it? It was very quick. New England has blind turns through hills and roads. Oh, wow, look at that. That's totally not a xenomorph. Hello, Gigolino. It's mainly because I'm just using the regular games folder. So some stuff comes in that's public domain. And I thought, well, if I try to include all the public domain games, then that's when this wheel basically becomes endless. That would be when the wheel becomes endless. So just best to try and stick with stuff that was actually on the shelves. So yeah, if it's not in the games folder, generally we don't play it. Shadow of the Beast, Xeno's Eye. So yeah, this is another friggin' mouse game, which was such a good idea the last time when they did it with Barbarian. I knew about the Aliens toy line, yeah. I had a couple of Aliens toys. They kicked ass. The friggin' Alien Queen toy, oh, that was such an awesome. Those were so awesome. But yeah, I know there was a cancelled cartoon, yeah. But yeah, the Aliens toys rocked. Like you could get big, massive aliens, Alien Queen. Yeah, the Alien Queen was ace. I think wasn't there one like called like Alien Kin or something as well? I'm sure there was. Obviously, you could get the workers, the big worker droids. The music is cool in this, but yeah, that's about it. And I guess another thing, maybe this is slightly more fit for purpose than Barbarian is. The Bull Alien, yeah, that was another one. So yeah, all stuff that obviously weren't in the films, but yeah, it was pretty cool. Hello, K-Lid. You had one of Sergeant Apone with a t-shirt saying no bugs for some reason. Hey, Bobinator. Yeah, the mouse-based platform, yeah, gone too soon. R.I.P, man. Heaven needed a champion. Hello, Vulcan Raven. Oh, careful of that. Oh, fall on your ass. If New Japan had its own 4 pillars, it would be Chono, Muto, Hashimoto, and Sasaki. Well, yeah, it would definitely be, Chono, Muto, and Hashimoto, yeah, the 3 Musketeers. Sasaki, I don't know if you'd pick Sasaki, because a lot of his prime years were out of New Japan. My Sunday's been very good, Vulcan. being nice and working away. Yep, you click the buttons on the bottom to move. It's brilliant. Hello, Spiral. I think your obvious choice for a fourth pillar of New Japan would be Liger, just for sheer longevity. Or obviously if you're... Actually, I suppose obviously if you're going to go more old school, older than like the four pillars, you'd go with like Inoki, Chosu, Fujinami. Inoki, Chosu, Fujinami, Maeda. Probably. Superhero track and field. Yeah, this is so awkward. This is 1988. This game. And yeah, it's not good. 2 frames an hour.
Fuck!
Sammy made a video slot machine around Nights into Dreams. Oh, really? Wow, I did not know that. Right, how the fuck do we get past this bit? Do we just go up here instead? Who's stirring things up in the comments? James Manchild says it's my fault that Newman Athletics got picked up for the 20p challenge. Oh yeah, no, you could definitely buy a Jaguar in the UK. I mean, it might have even been more successful in the UK than it was in America. But yeah, no, we definitely had, Jaguar was definitely sold. They tried their best. In fact, I'm pretty sure wasn't the main launch for the Jaguar in the UK? Or am I completely wrong about that? Yeah, I mean, obviously it didn't do that well here. Well, yeah, if they'd just gone with keyboard controls, that would have obviously been a great deal better. That would have been considerably better, but yeah, they didn't bother. The music is quite good. Like, that's the only thing I would say about this, but just everything else is appalling. Virgin stores were selling all Jags and all the games for cheap. Yeah, they were actually. You're not one. Hey, Flopsy Doodle. The game launch coincided with the launch of the car. Yeah, he is just a red... Yeah, you basically are just controlling a red shirt. That's all he is. He's a sorry-looking red shirt. He's not really capable of much at all. Oh yeah, you only get one life in this game. I mean, now we're just doing idle animations, because fuck even trying to do anything else in this, to be honest. I loved Virgin stores. Virgin Megastore was a great hangout in town, especially for the alternative folks. Can we go up this ladder? As well as down, or no, we can just go up. Sod it then. Sod you then. Hey, Vampire Jack. Yep, this game is atrocious. Very bad indeed. It stinks. Can we go left? Ah, we can. Bought all your WWF videos at Virgin. Used to buy all my posters there. Quite a lot of my CDs, to be honest, actually. Oh dear, I'm getting seriously bullied now. I'm getting thoroughly bullied. Will you stop bullying me, you shitty pool of energy? Music Zone. I never had a Music Zone. I used to love Al Price. Oh, I'm kind of... To be honest, Joe, after Thursday, I'm getting a bit of an itch to do that again. Because I have been in bands before. It's been a while. It's not exactly flashback. It certainly isn't. Do I like creamy toffees? Certainly do. I like pretty much anything toffee, to be honest. Deadpool and Wolverine is now the highest grossing R-rated flick in US Canada. Also, it beat Passion of the Christ. Nice. You bought a Red Dwarf t-shirt from Virgin that your mum confiscated because it had the word twat on it. You have failed in your mission. You are dead and the Earth is doomed. Oh dear. We're out in space. Virgin branded everything. Yes, Virgin Cola. The toffees are Ukrainian. Nice. Yep, lovely game over screen. It's great stuff, Joe, yeah. It's a definite buzz. Especially, as I say, well, it was a jam session, so yeah. It was all kind of improvising, so... It was definitely a bit flying by the seat of the pants. Your dad's got some virgin vodka. You saw a shitload of wrestling DVDs in a second-hand record store in Glasgow last week. Oh, nice. Yep, R.I.P. Spaceman. You're with the XL Bullies and Captain Tom now. That looks like a nightmare you had once. What bass did I play? Oh, it was like a Fender. Jazz bass. Which was a little... See, I've pretty much always played 5-string, so that was a little tricky at first. I was like, oh, God, it's a 4-string. They had consoles in the HMV store in your city. Oh, nice one. Never really sold. They've never really sold games in mine. Yeah, the jazz bass is a good old classic. But yeah, I'm getting that was definitely a huge buzz. Jazz basses are smooth. Right, a better game than that, please, Wheel. Right, Cosmic Wartoad. I really don't want to say this again. Can we stop talking about the fucking news? I really don't want to have to say it again. Don't stop talking about how the country's fucked. Stop talking about how any shit that's happened with fucking cunts over the past couple of days. This is not a news stream tonight. Anyway, this game has a good title. Rickenbacker, yeah, I would dearly love a Rickenbacker, but yeah, no. Very, very fucking expensive.
Give me more soldiers, noble leader, that they may sheathe their swords in the
Sir
beating hearts
Leafew,
of our
thank you very
enemies.
much for following. Welcome to the ranks of the damned. Remember Tab Cola? I quite liked Tab Cola for the 2 minutes that it was around. As brief as it was. I very much liked the idea of having clear cola. It was like, oh wow, this is freaky. Sure, it just didn't really taste much any different, barely to regular cola, but even still. I saw Matt Hardy knocking himself out on a DDT. That just sounded nasty. That was just like, oof. Hey, 50 facts about. Matt Hardy needs to start winding down. Yeah. Kind of get that feeling. Right, what are we playing now? I've forgotten the title already. Horror Zombies from the Crypt. Flying kick from Too Cold Skorkum there. Matt Hardy must be coming up to 60. I don't think he's that old. His body definitely, I imagine, feels it though. Actually, how old is Matt Hardy? I just kind of figured that. I realised that I don't actually know. Your first base was a Ricky. Oh, damn. Bit of Montagues and Capulets. He's 49. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Have I ever had Doritos? I don't believe I've had... That is a soft drink, isn't it? Doritos. Or is that a soft drink or is that a crisp? It's a crisp, isn't it? My Specky Games vid got to watch the whole... You to watch the whole Super Grand series again. Oh, nice one. Did you enjoy? Yeah, this is the Bloody Apprentice. Oh, it's a soft drink line. I have not. I've never seen... It's something that if I saw it in the shops, I would pick it up, though. Someone called you a numpty. You're a numpty. You did spell it right. It's a bloody disaster, this. A few cans of Asahi. Nice. Bloody. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Knob tip. You think of Harry Hill's TV burp when you hear this music. Hello, Thirdful. I'm on the Iron Brew, love. Your Amiga days, it was Disco Crisps. I used to like Disco Crisps. Disco Crisps were nice. Okay, well, this looks intriguing. Hello, hot dog soup. Has anyone tried the blue Pepsi? Blue Pepsi? Or isn't that just Crystal Pepsi? Oh Christ, we're getting Prokofiev through the whole game, it appears. Happy Shopper Shandy. An Alan Sugar ventriloquist dummy in a lord's robe. Hello, Neil Heckler. The music brought insanely old memories back. Nice one. Pepsi Electric. A little nondescript in taste. I've not even seen it, so yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Indeed, it is Prokofiev. Yes, yes, we all know who Prokofiev is. We are people of culture. Jeez, what just happened to my guy? He just got fucking mullered. He literally just got bit by a rat. I'll summon Brad Jones if I mention Crystal Pepsi again. I thought I'd summon LA Beast. LA Beast here! Oh, we can move this table about apparently. Oh! Where the fuck did they come from, bastard? We know our culture in the sad old git section. That was thoroughly violent. Yeah, get Opti to deal with the rats. No, LA Beast is still kicking about. He still does his thing. Oh, I knew I should have known that would have happened again. Yeah, no, LA Beast is still kicking around. This looks like Glasgow on Saturday night. This game doesn't necessarily play too badly. Ben Shaw's Shandy, ask for it by name. Mind you, I'm having trouble getting past this blooming screen, fuck's sake. These rats are delighting in torturing me. This is Owen Hart in his baggy pants phase. This game reminds you a bit of Master of Darkness. Yeah, I can see that. Happily, LA Beast is no relation to Mr. Beast. Happily. Oh, that frog killed me. What do I do about this frog? Yes, Stuart has sent us a Ben Shaw advert, which is nice. Didn't come up this time around, but hopefully it will soon enough. Yeah, don't you hate it when you brush against a rat and its head explodes? So, I guess we need to find something to get rid of this bastard here. You tried your first cola float. There's this one, I forget the name, there's this one Instagram channel. That's like, yeah, we needed to get the boots. Need to get these big boots. Not sure what we do with these boots. It's better than Castlevania, this is true. Hello, old golf punk. Texan chocolate bars, yes, those were nice. So now that we've got the boots, what do we even do? Will the boots help us out with this rat, or what? What about this... I don't know. The frog is modelling. You must take pictures to proceed. Oh, hello. Ah, you can use the boots to sneak past. Ah. Best Doritos flavour. I like just regular Call of... Ah, fuck, I thought he was going to die in one. He didn't. Oh, bastard. Game over, really? Because you don't mean... Someone... Lil Home Mass, someone called you a numpty in Walmart. I did, Stuart, yes. That's... numpty is a very, numpty is a very British insult. Hey, Ramona. Yeah, numpty is a very British insult, so yeah, that's kind of intriguing that someone in a Walmart would call you a numpty. This game's gonna blow your mind. I don't think this is... Oh, fuck's sake, right. Why can't I get past this? I will have to go there. Oh, okay, we just need to wait for the guy to go past. There we go. There we go. Let me pick up the knife. I don't know, I don't mind this, actually. I think this is alright. Yeah, twonk. Twit. Twit as opposed to twat. Twat is American and twit is British. Wazzock. Oh yeah, wazzock is super British, obviously. The walk cycle is, yeah, the walk cycle is a bit, you know, it's a bit I've shit myself. You melt, yeah, you melt. Fucking nincompoop. Hello, Socrates. Oh dear, what a sad bastard. Yes, I did see that fellow. As much as, yeah, again, as I said, I really don't want to mention much more about bloody news, but yes. But yes, I have seen that clip. Just to get that out of the way. Pillock comes from the Norwegian Pilliok. Oh, what? Really? What a bastard. You know someone who called someone a fucking spoon? A fucking spoon? That's not an insult. You spoon. No. I mean, come, no, I'm not allowing that. You need to steal Pillock. Oh, you know, you can pick up the keys. Oh, for God's sake, this bastard. It is when you're spoony. I'll never forget once. You're a fucking fork. It's like in Bruges, you're an inanimate fucking object. Yeah, bastard is French. Yeah, British people don't really use jerk. Plum, yeah, well, yeah, plum can be an insult. You plum. Grandad used to call people whoremasters. Whoremaster? Weapon, yeah. Oh, you fucking weapon, mate. Desk. Anything can sound like an insult if you say it posh and costs end. Toe rag, yeah, toe rag's a great insult. I heard someone call someone a toe rag for the first time in ages, not long back. And I was thinking, geez, how could I have possibly forgotten that one? What is cough? I know. Yeah, you're a fucking muppet. But yeah, I remember once there was a clip of bloody Rio Ferdinand on some documentary. And he was being interviewed by DJ Spoonie. And and literally at one point he just went, spoons! And that was like... It was quite annoying. You just think of jerk chicken whenever you hear jerk. Yes, now you just think of just a delicious meal. A foot pad. Yeah, absolute. Well, I'm pretty sure desk is just an octi thing. Right, I do not know how to progress. Let's. Americans have started to use wanker. Really? Melon. Yeah, you melon. You lemon. Don't get lemon, mate. Don't get lemon, Bill. It don't suit ya. Giving it the lemon. Those jerk chicken sausages. Is cockventry an insult? Cockventry? Cockventry, is that just a bad name for Coventry? You knob jockey. There's another one. You knob jockey.
I was. Got what it takes.
Wanker was used in the last series of What We Do in the Shadows. Mind you, it was Matt Berry saying it. Well, if Matt Berry says it, then it tends to become very quotable, doesn't it? The guy was from the UK. Well, makes perfect sense then. Hello, Owen. What's a melt? Well, why would you call someone a melt? You melt. I think if you call someone a melt, it kind of just means they're like a coward. Like they melt away when you have a go at them. It's like you melt. I think that's what that means. That sounds logical to me without looking it up. Hello, Arcturus. Yes, a melt is like a burger but done grilled cheese style. Well, yes, there was also that, but I'm talking about like the insult. But yes, you do get patty melts. Calm down, Susie Den. How dare you? Related to a snowflake. Yeah, it's something along that. Something along those lines. Prannock. Pranny. Pranny's one of the best ones. You big pranny. Hey, Mame Hayes. I always like divvy. Divvy has a good origin. You know what? Anyone know what the origin of div is? Divvy. Some posters nicknamed Dave Meltzer Melty on his old message board, and he used to take it as a personal insult. Dry lunch, yeah, that's a weird one. So yeah, divvy. Divvy is a prison slang. Basically, divvy is the name for someone who related to a prison work has the least skilled job imaginable, which is essentially putting in the dividers in boxes. Hence the phrase divvy. The least skilled job imaginable. So basically, idiot. How much was I disappointed with the Only Fools and Horses advent calendar during Ashens and Dan's latest Christmas series? Numb nuts. Every day's a school day. Yep, every day is a school day. Exactly. Gonk. There was a slight gonk. That just reminds me of Orson Welles. That calendar was not good as far as I recall. I feel like we need to play this. Hold on. We'll be playing this, won't we? There won't be any trouble playing this. Yeah, I think we're fine. I do not think playing this will be an issue. Hold on. It might well have been me who said it on another stream. We might literally just be completely repeating ourselves here. That is not out of the realms of possibility. What am I going to do after the 430th Wheel live stream? Think about another one that's going to take 1,000 times. Hello, Inkling.
Dickhead, 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 dickhead.
Carl Gotcha's 100th birthday. God damn. Plonker, yeah, no one uses Plonker anymore. Classic Swede Mason. The Amiga non-Europlatform. Yes, all rise for the English national anthem.
Top shapes. Dickhead, top shapes. Dickhead, top shapes. Yes, some top shapes. Dickhead, top shapes. Dickhead, top shapes. Dickhead, top
New intone for your dad unlocked. Hello, M the Emu.
top shapes.
Absolute gobshite. Anthony from Big Brother, why? Why isn't this in you? And I believe the other clip is Cracker. I believe. Isn't it Robbie Coltrane's son? I'm emulation, Alec. Gotta love the Charlton's haircut, yeah. Gobshite. It's the kid from Neverending Story.
Stupid fucking cunt!
It's just a bunch of cunts, man. That's all. As I say, I don't really want to get into news discussion. It's a bunch of cunts.
Utter gobshite.
You fucker! 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 You fucker!
The episode of the cult topics on yes, because goth means weird. Family friendly stream. Oh yeah, totally family friendly. This is Swede Mason, yes. I'm not sure where this clip is from. I'm not sure where the stupid fucking cunt head is from. Dickhead. No worries, man. Shit, the brains are. This is certainly a bop, isn't it? Bless your heart. Like that. Before this would be a bit more tasteful. Not really. The streams are a bit different from the videos, Steve. He sounds like the I can't believe you've done this, Dad. Oh yeah, that's classic. God, MySpace. Shows you how old that was. That's 15 years old, that. That's 15 blooming years old. When are the games going to continue? They're going to continue right now. Jeez. I was only... The games are continuing now. Sorry for the 5-minute fucking derail. Thought we'd be used to that sort of thing by now. A timeless piece of music, yes. Yes, MySpace is a special zone. A time capsule, Right. What's the search for flat vid? Just say, just put in, Swede Mason dickhead, and you'll get it. Things are fine, everything's cool, everything's good. Yes, it could be a horror double bill eye. Hey, NT. Monster Business may well prove to be a hidden gem. Will I do a non-Euro platformer after this wheel finishes? God, I think I might want to keep the platformers to a bit of a minimum after a while. Monster Business is just what they call Hulk Hogan's TNA contract negotiations. Right, where's this Monster Business game? Are we getting an end of stream K video tonight? I don't know if he's had much new. I don't know if she's had much new lately. A wheel of FPS. Probably be a little while before we do another wheel, to be honest. After we finish this one. Had chicken pie with roast potatoes. Nice. And hello, NT, by the way. Hogan's one in TNA was like a fever dream. I mean, I just think it's amazing just the way it ended. With, like, Dixie Carter essentially begging Hogan to stay. It was wild. Have I ever done a ZX Spectrum wheel? God, that would be literally thousands of games. Wheel of complete JRPG playthroughs, Oh yeah, I definitely will, Sammy. There will definitely be something along those lines. And a worst Amiga games video. And yeah, probably a few other couple of videos besides that. A DOS wheel? God, a DOS wheel would just be infinite, wouldn't it? That would just be thousands upon thousands. Why would you put someone over like that on the way out? I'm guessing that was just what Hogan demanded, and it was just like, oh yes, of course we'll do that, because TNA was just ridiculous then, beyond belief. Not a complete DOS wheel, just a DOS wheel. A curated one would be nice. Arcade wheel. Again, like you just talk, that's thousands and thousands, aren't you? Yes, I'm leaving. By the way, you have to act like the company will collapse without me, even though a lot of this is because of me. I know, I'm mad. Ridiculous that such a thing happened. Mahjong wheel. Need an LK Avalon video. That would actually be quite a cool thing to do, I think. I was thinking of putting the a stream highlight of the bit where we were just discussing like the various bits of LK Avalon box art. 5-minute super graphics wheel. Oh yeah, as Stuart just said, yeah, consoles with the least games. If you want arcade wheel, just go over Lord BBH's old. Oh yeah, MAME Roulette in it. MAME Roulette. Okay, looks like we've got a single screen game here. Oh, it's bloody, it's Tumble Pop. It's literally just Tumble Pop. Which is not necessarily a terrible thing. Yeah, Virtual Boy will, yeah, you could do that in the stream. It's Tumble Poppy, single screen platformer Dig Dug. A Spectrum wheel with only good conversions on it. An Amstrad GX 4000 wheel. A lot of kids learned something about themselves from this game. Diet Go-Go, that's the one. Mind you, this is 1991, so this would be before Diet Go-Go, wouldn't it? Trying to track down some of the Polish artists behind the cover art. That'd be cool. That would probably be quite fun, actually. Oh, fuck. Yes, it's a comical arena game. Aye, that's right, Agent Road. PS1 wheel completed in one stream. Right. Yeah, that's it. Get those bastards popped. They managed to beat Data East to it. Ah! The Amiga got there first. Beat that. Yes, things like PS1 or PS2 or DS wheel would just end up being completely mad. Like, hilariously so. Oh shit, you got... Oh, fuck. Dreamcast actually wouldn't be that much, would it? Like, Dreamcast and Saturn wouldn't be that many games. A couple of hundred or so? Yeah, PS2 has thousands of games. Like, if you go through, like, especially like the Japanese stuff as well, you're talking a lot. And yeah, Saturn would be bigger than Dreamcast, yes. ZX81. Dreamcast from memory is 213. Right, need to get this bastard. Oh, fuck. Go, quick. No! Oh. Someone in the Olympics has a name Oblique Seville. That is a strong name. C64 homebrew games. Oh shit. Die, there you go. No Dojo Day, no. Yeah, that's where it all went wrong, I'm afraid. If those stuff not going in. The jumping is a bit floaty, yes. That is kind of one of the troubles with this. I mean, this ain't bad at all, but yeah, that is an issue. Oh, come on, get here. No, bastard. No, come up there. Right, well, sorry if you don't like the swearing, Steve Holden. It's not going to change, so, you know. It is, yeah, this game is a bit explicit in the strum. Yeah, YouTube chat is, yeah, it's been a bit annoying tonight. Mostly fine. But some things are getting a little fucking irritating. Hey, we finally beat the first level. Well, we finally managed to beat the first level, so there's something. Yes, there's progress. Oh, come on, come here. Yeah, this isn't. Yeah, as I say, it's got yeah, it's kind of similar to a game called Diet Go-Go, but yeah, it's also similarly got the bubble bobbliness about it as well. Right, we should be able to beat this bastard. Ah, come here, there we go. The people who made it weren't thinking, I want to make a game about a masturbating mole man in a hard hat, but they did it. Yes, they managed to pull it off. Have we finished the level? Yes, we have. So yeah, I guess yeah, more yeah, it's more of a thing to knock the bastards out, isn't it? Do, as you say, do the chain combos. Ah, damn. That one was a bit faster than me, no? Yeah, this game's actually fine. That game was fine. That game was perfectly decent. So that was a nice surprise, I think it's fair to say. Very pleasant. It's 3D LOLO an actual fin. This game specifically inspired the inflation fetish. Yes, thank you, Monster Business, for being perfectly adequate. Much appreciated. Aware Oasis. Hello on PS2. Hi, if only that had happened. Yes, Dark Go-Go, yes, Deviant Art Chelnov, aye. Rainbow Islands, there we go. Now we're talking, there's some loveliness. We have managed to finish a few games. Not many, we haven't finished many on the Amiga Europlatform wheel, sadly. Although we did manage to finish Giddy. That was only a very short one. I died because I failed to blow the monkey. Here we go, an all-time classic conversion, this. Yeah, New Zealand Story's also on here. Yeah, this is only a poor man's Edler Duck. Yeah, this is a 5. This is a 5, unquestionably. Please tone down the quality of games on this stream. Do I have to play this? Couldn't I just play Top Banana instead? Yes, we all know this is a 5. The music is entirely distinct from legal purposes to Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Hello, GP. Yeah, Third Fall would be... Third Fall was here earlier. I presume that they've left in disgust. Rainbow Islands walked so Count Duckula 2 could run. Yeah, someone find Third Fall and be like, ha, look. Yes, this game got some wonderful, wonderful ports. There is an Amiga port of Count Duckula 2, yes. Not quite as bad as the 8-bit ones, but still pretty terrible. Yes, you weird and wonderful. You did get sniped a bit by Twitch chat. Hey, Toho. Hello, Android. Come on in. Third Fall's backed up into a bush. What amount of money would make me stream nothing but Top Banana for a year? I'd do that for... I'd do that for £1 million quid. Million quid. There you go. Yes, this game was super duper popular here. And it's just such a good port. This is just one of those ones that everyone loved at the end of the day. You found a game called Kokoto Platform Jumper, and it was a Rainbow Islands knockoff by the people who made the Charlie's Angels game. Holy shit, that sounds amazing, Luna. I've never even heard of that. Like, that sounds like perfection. You offer me 10p and an Esperanson. Go on then, fuck it. Now you know what to spend 101 million quid on when you strike it rich. Oh yeah, this is not an easy arcade game, to say the least, let's be honest. I mean, fuck, lost the gem. Especially like completing it, you know, with all the secrets and stuff. Death by Rainbow. Oh great, I'll get VLS's farm. Thanks. I think they pretty much most of the secrets ended up in this intact Bobbinator. Like, I mean, I don't know if they managed to get all of them, like, off the top of my head. But I do think that they were pretty damn thorough. Rainbow Islands Extra. Oh yeah, that's a massive bugger. That's a massive bugger. Oh god, that was nearly death. Yes, collecting gems in order. Yeah, there's all sorts of things you have to do. I mean, to be honest, normally I don't bother. I just try and get to, you know, the top. Yes, the tune is very totally not Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Give me more soldiers, noble leader, that they may
Joking, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the ranks of the damned. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they probably did. I imagine they probably did miss a few things. Just because, yeah, as you say, it's such a difficult game, and yeah, there's so much to it. Was this everyone's SNES? Was there a version of this on SNES? I actually don't know. I mean, I don't think there was one. I don't think there was a version of this on SNES. Fuck. Hey, Aerotrek. Yeah, I had a lovely time. You're visiting Southend for your sins? There's not one on SNES. Okay, fair enough. Are there any good geeky collectible shops in Southend? There's the Retro Hunter in Lee. You want to go there for sure. There's Retro Rewinders as well, which is a bit smaller but also cool. I know there's something actually that's just opened up in the Royals, Aerotrek. So yeah, no, there's a couple. Is there a NES version? There is a NES version of Rainbow Islands, isn't there? Well, yeah, of course there is. I know there is. But yeah, there isn't a SNES one. Two NES versions. Ah, there you go. Oh, collected power bollocks. Yeah, Master System displays. Yeah, PC Engine I. Loads and loads of versions. Wonder Swan version. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, check them out. Yeah, there's some good stuff there. I mean, if you only had to go to one, I would definitely suggest Retro Hunter. Ali is a legend. Ali. Oh, get that. Make that faster. Oh yeah. This is one of those games. Yeah, when certainly I've. A vintage edition of Razzle and the £300 you have safely ensconced on top of the bathroom cabinet. If I become a top banana streamer, that's your final offer. I think I'll have to gracefully decline. But yes, you do get to a stage of this game where if you lose the multiple rainbows and stuff, then yeah, you're going to have a hard time. Top banana esports team. Yes, everyone's got to watch out for the giant spider. Yeah, no, PS1 version of this, So many versions. There's, yeah, I think the PS1 version was like a remake or reimagining of some kind rather than being a direct port. Hey, Matt Dead. Yeah, weren't there a few Bubble Bobble ones that weren't actually any good? Like remakes. Or like new versions, should say. I mean, new versions, or, well, not new versions, but like reimaginings of old games is kind of something I'm focusing on for the next gaming video. I'm having a look at like PS2 reimaginings of Golden Age, or, well, 80s arcades. That's what I'm kind of looking at the moment. No, there hasn't been any Bubble Bobble 3D. And yeah, there's some gems, to say the least. Well, gems in a thoroughly ironic way. The PS2 Space Invaders reboot, yep, that's going to be in there. That's going to be in there, because, yeah, that fucking stinks. That's a stinker. Oh, yeah, there's some right nasty reimaginings of Bubble Bobble, isn't there? You're kind of fond of PS1 Space Invaders. Not PS1 Space Invaders, Bobbinator. PS2 Space Invaders. Yeah, there's a Yars Revenge one for 360, which I haven't touched. Pon on PS1 is actually really good. Yeah, well, I kind of did a PS1 one before. So not necessarily looking at PS1 stuff. But, No, this is more concentrating on PS2. A new Yars Revenge coming out, which is a Metroidvania. Oh yeah, well of course everything's a Metroidvania nowadays. Imagination is kind of on the decline. Oh yeah, of course there's the Sega Ages stuff as well. I haven't included yet that because Sega Ages could just easily just be a video purely on its own. But yeah, so basically that's gonna be. PS1 had loads of shit Golden Age remakes. I really like the Pong one, Business Cat. The Frog one's kind of okay for what it is, although it's bloody hard. Centipede's pretty shit. Was this big elsewhere that wasn't Europe? I don't know how big this was in Japan, particularly. Bomberman Zero. Oh, yeah, that's... Bomberman Zero is a totally infamous one. So, yeah, PS2 stuff that I intend to have. It's going to be, because, yeah, I've got a few things on the horizon, but I'll only talk about this one for the moment. Because, yeah, I'm working on a few things, but, this was in the top 10 highest grossing arcade games in 1988. Oh, so there you go. There's your answer, then. Bollocks. I'm pretty sure it was budget NT. It's going to be a Spy Hunter. I'm going to have Spy Hunter and Spy Hunter Nowhere to Run in there. Got to do that. Got to have the fucking Wox game in there. Yeah, I'll do that. I will be doing the Getaway vid, yeah, at some point. I have a few things that I'm currently working on, yeah. Bit hectic at the mo. Rygar's going to be in there. Final Shite Streetwise. Have I ever played Atomic Bomberman? It's great because there's a ton of cut, sweary voice lines like, I'll break your fucking head with a ratchet. Oh, God. What's my favourite version of Rainbow Islands? See, I know it's not the best one, but I have to go with ZX Spectrum. I just think, like, Rainbow Islands, like, has no business being that good on the Spectrum. Like, it really just does not have any business being that good. Yeah, no, Afterburner was massive. I mean, there's obviously, there's a load of, like, there's quite a few stinky Xbox Live Arcade ones. I mean, obviously there's that Turtles in Time one that's absolutely hideous, isn't there? There's that. Like, that is horrid looking. Well, the original Spy Hunter on PS2 is fine. The original, and I believe the second one as well. Nowhere to Run, that's where things go wrong. Double Dragon XBLA, yeah, that's a stinker. This game is nails eye. But yeah, what other shit? Someone mentioned the Defender game. Yeah, I've got that one. That one's going to be in there. I've got a Pac-Man game in there, although not Pac-Man World. Altered Beast. I was thinking about Altered Beast, but I might save that for another time. But because that is PS2, but I thought I might save the one. Peacock Saw, hey, thank you very much for the 15 months. Welcome back to the sad old Git section. Why didn't they make the Wox Spy Hunter movie? Well, judging by the game, probably because it was going to be fucking hideous. I mean, because the game is terrible. Seriously, Spy Hunter Nowhere to Run is awful. It'll be the Rally one, Luna. I thought Pac-Man World, I thought I'll do another time. Nightmare of Jiraga's going to be in there as well. Doesn't he do wrestling moves in it? Oh, yes. Plenty of wrestling moves in Nowhere to Run. Oh, yeah, we'll definitely be doing definitely be doing a stream for Quantum Witch, for sure, Stuart. Etienne Liloop, thank you very much for the 6 months. Welcome back to the sad old Git section. Not a whole lot yet, Paradox. What do I prefer, Doom or Quake? Oh, Doom, definitely. Yeah, Altered Beast. Altered Beast is definitely one that I was considering including, but I thought maybe another time. Hello, Doom Shadow. Yeah, Spy Hunter just keeps looping. Yeah, it's a proper arcade.
Welcome to the Fight Palace.
Socrates, thank you very much for the 3 months. Welcome back to the sad old Git section. Well, we got one more. Jeez, we've only listed only our 5th game tonight. Is this the Mainmeister live stream? Mainmeister is a lovely guy, but no, this is Kim Justice, Craig. You love the things that you can do with the physics in Pac-Man World. Wow. There's a really high skill set to ceiling in that game if I really try to go for it. Oh, really? It's not... Yeah, that's not going to be one of the ones I'm going to be majorly dogging on in the video. It's all right. Nellyfish Games, thank you very much for the 2 months. Welcome back to the sad old Git section. Thank goodness you're here. Yeah, I've heard a few things about that one. Did Namco release any remake stinkers? Namco have a really shitey looking... Well, I've not played it. They do have a really shitey looking Pac-Man Fever, which is essentially Pac-Man does Mario Party. I haven't played that one myself, but it did look crap. People get divided on Splatterhouse, the Xbox One. Some people like that, some people say that's crap. I've not played it myself, so I don't know. Pac-Man Fever is wretched. Yeah, that one looked a bit of a dog. Axel's Magic Hammer. Yes, I remember Lawaka's 7 as in Voyager. Yeah, terrible. Really quite funny, and yes, he does do the bloody rock bottom. The voice acting in Splatterhouse is on point. There's nothing like the voice of Winnie the Pooh telling you to rip people's spines out. This is the Somebody Played Alex Kidd game, It is indeed. A rip-off of Alex Kidd, if you can believe that. Pac-Man World 3 is also a mess. Not the Oliver Twins best. Yep, every mascot needs a Mario Kart clone. Absolutely. Have I ever programmed my own game, Steve? I have not. I'm afraid. I'm no good at that sort of thing. Yeah, that's special makeup to make sure Rock could do his eyebrow thin eye. Yes, had to make sure he gets the eyebrow in. Yeah, Golden Axe Beast Rider. Yeah, that's one for another time. That's another hideous title. Right, what are we doing now? Oh, yeah, Axel's Magic Hammer. Oh, yeah, the bet. I'm afraid that the bet is in, and 89% of you thought that Dojo Dan wouldn't come in, and Dojo Dan, once again, has not come in. So, there you go. The prediction has ended for another time. What kind of game would I produce if I was actually talented and could make a game? I guess, like, the sort of game that I'd make would be... Yeah, the PS2 Shinobi game, yeah. No, not even an attempt at a Sook game. No, I'm afraid not. I wouldn't mind doing a nice shoot-'em-up sort of thing. A nice classic old-school shoot-'em-up, speaking of Sook stuff. There hasn't really been too much info on like, all the games that Sega have teased. You enjoyed Super Squeak. That is on the Amiga, yeah. A Kim Justice Ninja Gaiden.
1819 double top, one big score you've won.
Dan Hibiki has connections to Dojo Dan.
See how
they win, and we'll all stay steady again. No, more like your classic top-down style shooter, Steve. You always end up making a list of stuff on the side of watching these streams to look up later. You found Robocop and Rambo cartoon and The Rock in Voyager. Pac-Man makes a dick joke in Pac-Man World 3. Totally on brand with the character. You're working on an old school shmup piecing yourself in Game Maker. Ah, nice one. Hey, Way. You did a modern remake of Defender a few years ago called Refender. Yeah, along that sort of line, Steve. So yeah, this is like an early core design game. Are there any vertical shooters that scroll down? There is one that I've played, but I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure I played it recently. It's an arcade game. Quite an old arcade game, I think. What is it, though? There is one that I've played that scrolls down. And you know what the thing about it? It doesn't work. It does not work at all. But I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure it's quite an early arcade game. There's one vertical arcade shooter where the bonus stages scroll down for at least half of the stage. Xenon 2 scrolls backwards. Oh, yeah, that's true. Do-do-do-do. Flick screen Alex Kidd. Everybody. With really quite stiff control. Yet really pushing the new Amiga hardware. Games that push systems to their hardware limits. Alex Kidd for sad Amiga owners. Yeah, flick screen, shoot him up, that scrolls down. I swear there's definitely a game that I played that does go full on into what has been described, but I cannot remember what it's called. Or if it was just had a bonus stage that was like that. Do-do-do-do-do. I mean, the only positive thing about this is that it doesn't feature any friggin' rock, paper, scissors shite. Yes, have we got... Can we have Alex Kidd at home? Why, yes, we can. Here it is. Yes, only the Amiga can make this kind of game. Only the Amiga makes this possible. Guaranteed. Only Amiga makes it happen. Have I ever had a moment, past or present, where I thought gaming will never get better than this? Grand Theft Auto 3, if I'm going to be honest, was kind of like that for me. That was like... I didn't think it was going to get much better. Oh yeah, gotta love Joffa, Steve. Joffa's a legend. AliExpress Alex Kidd. Wow, our hammers are now going through. Yeah, Amiga games being push scrolling is kind of... It is quite hilarious. I mean, let's face it. Oh, fucking bird. Timu Miracle World. Did his head just blow off? I swear his head just blew off there. FF7 was kind of another, but GTA 3 is definitely the one... Like, because I'd always... I guess because I'd always thought that it'd be great to, like, play a game in, like, an big, like, interactive open world. Like that. Like, where you kind of just left to your own devices. And, well, when GTA 3 came out, that was like, well, this is it. This is kind of what I've always wanted. So, yeah, I would probably say that. This game is so boiny. Tekken Tag MGS2. Yeah, I mean, PS2 was quite an amazing leap forward. Get that pop. I mean, the funny thing about PG... Yeah, people didn't... Oldie Kid. Oldie Kid, I like that. Oh, fuck. Yes, it was mind-blowing. You will never get this. Yes, it is a thing, yes. No one expects the surprise gore. From completely out of nowhere in these games. But it does happen. G-Police on PS1, that's not a bad choice. Yeah, music, backgrounds, nah. We don't need any of that. Who needs that in the games? That's sad. That's old. Graphics and backgrounds are out. Gran Turismo 3, yeah, I can see that being something for people. I can see that being a big one. Shooting the green balls behind the bar. Well, yeah, anything, virtually anything in the first, like, tanker level of MGS2 as well. The amount of ridiculous detail that you could go into there. Obviously, it couldn't really retain that for the rest of the game, but still one of the best ever, regardless. Yeah, graphics, yeah, alright, Nan. Hey, DJ Cav, how's it going? A Kid Chameleon Metroidvania. I love these enemies with, like, totally unpredictable patterns. No need to sneak Hitler's exploding head past Commodore. Yeah, no, I'm doing alright, DJ Cav. Doing good. It also gave us one of the best This Is How You Don't plays. Yeah, very true. The bit where he sets the alarm off and... the bit where he sets the alarm off and immediately points the coolant at the enemy and is like, what the fuck? Huh? Why's the game's bugged out? Or the bit where, oh god, what was it? Where he's trying to find the freaking rations. It's like, which one was it? Was that MGS2? Yeah, no, it was MGS2 because that was the first time he played an MGS game, wasn't it? Oh god, and he's like, why can't I get the rations? And it's like, just use the shoulder buttons. And it's there for like half an hour. He's laying openly beside a table, yeah, and it's like, huh? FIFA 2000. Oh god, yeah, first football game on PS2 was also something, and it would have been that one. What was the best OMG moment in gaming where a game story blew my mind? Best OMG moment where the game story blew my mind. I mean, obvious one as a youngster, FF7. Hell, I may as well say the spoiler because everyone knows it. Iris, however the hell you want to say it. Downwell, Business Cat. Downwell is amazing. Oh god, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, yeah, Downwell does go down for a lot of it. I mean, I wouldn't say that's not a very traditional game, but yes. It's not like Downwell is not traditionally a shooter, but yes, that does scroll down, that is for sure. But I mean, Downwell is one of the best games ever made. I absolutely love Downwell. Seriously, yeah, I've praised it a lot in my time, but yes, literally it's a few quid. A few quid on Steam, Downwell. You must pick it up. The Nibelheim flashback. Yeah, that's a good one too. Oh, yes, thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Yes, no, DS playing Metal Gear Solid 2 is is a gem to behold. Another World Amiga ending. Nah, that's not a bad choice. Vars. I don't know necessarily about Vars being super. I'll tell you another one. I'll just say the midpoint of Portal, where it kind of becomes clear what. Oh, another good one. Wadland. It becomes clear what GLaDOS's intentions are. That's a moment. And the ending of Portal 2. Oh yeah, I got a lot of Downwell. Downwell pretty much took me over for a month trying to beat it. Wad Holand. Yeah, the wheel has been quite kind this evening. I mean, Axel's Magic Hammer isn't too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. Yeah, very true, Matt. Yeah, it's a great character. Downwell creator is making an Action 52 like. Silent Hill 2. Oh, Christ. Yeah, everything in Silent Hill 2. Like, everything in that game, I think, would qualify. Zypho and Maimhaze got attacked by Emu. No, Downwell's creator is, oh, what's his name? I think it's a Japanese fellow. Downwell, I believe, is a Japanese game. And they have a nickname. Gatsby, Moppin, that's it. Ojiro Fumoto. So yeah, Downwell is actually a Japanese title. Gatsby's probably waiting for me to come outside so that he can then come in and start whining. Spec Ops: The Line. Yeah, there's a few scenes in Spec Ops: The Line that would certainly qualify. To say the least. Oh yeah, the Psycho Mantis fight. It's a shame that's something like the airport section in Modern Warfare 2. I mean, one of the main things about MGS1 is that you kind of wish that trouble with like one of the most inventive kind of things, and that, you know, look on the back of the CD case, that got utterly spoiled like beforehand. Like before the game came out, everyone knew, oh, there's this one bit where you've got to look on the back of the CD case. Is Wadland that character from Grange Hill? To be honest, I mean, yeah, no Russian in Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, I mean, there is that. I mean, I would say, like, if as far as, like, cheers, Ross. If I was going to pick a Modern Warfare thing, it would be from COD 4. And it would be when, you know, shit actually hits the fan, I'll just say that. Because, again, it's not necessarily something that you expect, but then it happens. And it's like, fuck! Are we allowed to play Wodland in these streams, what with it being good? Yeah, everyone just knew the number. Yeah, everyone knew you had to do it. Yeah, kind of one of the things, well, yeah, one of the things about the AC-130 mission that, yeah, there was kind of one of kind of an interesting one in retrospect, like, for a bit. Although it did kind of lose a little bit of its luster, because it did, I think, kind of end up being revealed that it's like they didn't really do it to make a point. They were just like, oh no, we did it just because we just thought it looked cool. And it was kind of, and then it was kind of like, oh, really? You weren't really trying to make a point with this? Yes, this is the Violent Rod game. A game of violent rodding. You reckon this is a 3.5? I'd say this is a 4. I know, the quality is getting out of control. It's illegal, probably. It's illegal, it's going to cause outrage. Do you waggle the joystick to slam them? No, you bash the button. Wyden, turn the game system off now. Yeah. I need scissors. 61. You completed this in one sitting when you got it originally. Yes, Rainbow Islands and Wodland in one stream. It's been a pretty good night for the single-screen platformers, let's be honest. We had that Monster Business earlier as well, which was good. We've had a nice time with that sort of thing. This needs a remake with not Hagar. Yeah, no joystick waggling on Twitch. Can't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. Ah, bollocks. He does incline, yes. If you have, like, Castlevania Symphony of the Night or whatever, he'll be like, I see you play Castlevania. And shit like that. Which does kick us. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, Ryden's girlfriend breaks up with you. Hey, DC. When you shoot all the birds. The quality is superb. And the value for money is outstanding. Yes, there are no continues, my friend. And it doesn't help that I'm, to be honest, pretty shit at Wodland, as you can tell. Poor Wadhole. I am not very good at Wodland. And yeah, the bit, where, they constantly bicker and it's like, don't save, I won't make you save. And remember that bit? I won't make you save. Extra game! Wodland is the tits, aye. Come here. You bastard, come here. What other Konami games does Mantis mention? Yes, he died during the Vulcan Raven, yeah. During the semi-finals. Nope, no Harlequin. You have not missed the Harlequin. Inanimate Carbon Wodland. He died adjusting his aerial. Take care, Stephen. Oh, God, of course. Ladders. Hold on, show. See, well, I told you I weren't good at Rodland. So, yeah. Helps if you know all the mechanics of it, doesn't it? Thank you, hold on, show. Best joke of his career. Ouch. Poor Wad. as darkly comic as his death was, I'll always have a fond appreciation for someone who's... I always have a fond appreciation for someone who essentially made a career out of beating other celebrities up. Like, he literally would do it to anybody. He didn't care who. A modern version where it reads your browser history. Ah, I see you read Wikipedia and spend hours on Pornhub. He did get away with so much. Strangled himself to death using emu. Yeah, that's the thing you need to do, really, Glenn, yeah. I mean, yeah, doing it to Richard Pryor. Yes, if you're having an internet age, yeah, you could have just watched the footy online. Yeah, no, Wadhole, yeah, always considered himself to be a lot more than emu. Yes, this is true. Which did obviously contribute to a lot. Manchester's recognised games are Broken Helix, Symphony of the Night, Contra, Diver's Dream, Azura Dreams, Poi Poi, Project Overkill, Suikoden, and Vandal Hearts. Or Suikoden, rather, not Suikoden. Was Wadhole gay? No, I don't think he was, no. Yeah, I've seen you've been doxing people you don't like. I'll do that to you right now. Jamie doesn't commentate on anything about ISS. The recent remake by Magiza. What, of a Kung Fu Master? Oh no, Geezer's done Geezer's doing a Wodland thing recently, isn't he? I swear I've heard that anyway. I'm sure that's a thing. I'm sure that's a thing. The Inherent Doors used to have a segment with the fake Wadhole Eye, that's right. Yeah, they updated the games for Twin Snakes, didn't they? And yeah, as you say, they had all like Nintendo games rather than. Oh, Bomb Jack. Oh, right. I'm not sure what I'm thinking of then. Is someone... I swear someone was doing some new Wodland thing for Amiga, though. Are they? Or, well, some... Not necessarily full-on remake. Everybody wanted Keith Cheglin kept in a cell. Oh, I always liked Keith. I always liked Keith. And Jeremy. Jeremy Beadle was a very interesting man. I mean, Jeremy Beadle was a hell of a lot more interesting than, you know, Beadle's about and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. I see you've started a Master League in a West Yorkshire town. I see you're a big fan of Castolo. I think that's enough Rockland, but yeah. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Well, yeah, Keith going on that naked game show. Yeah, that was certainly a decision. I mean, it's hilarious how kind of people thought back then. He thought, oh, Naked Jungle's on like Thursday at like 11:30. Like no one's gonna be watching. And it ended up being like the most watched thing ever on Channel 5 or some shit like that. So yeah, that kind of blew up in his face thinking that, to say the least. Hey, evening, Arps. How you doing, love? I see you're compiling your game for testing again. It'd be a shame if the boss projectile still didn't work right for no reason. Oh yeah, no, Beadle never really liked to say anything about his hand. Someone made a vid about... Oh yes, someone did make a vid about the Cave Chegwin live stream thing, didn't they? Who was it? I really wish that there was any possible way to find anything like that, but no. I wish it was possible to find any archive of Keith Chegwin's live streams. Because that would be such a fantastic resource, wouldn't it? That would be stunning, but alas, completely and utterly lost to media, I would imagine. Absolutely lost as well. Beadle was rubbish at cards, always had a crap hand. Yeah, they're going to have a lot of trouble doing that Vulcan Raven, let's face it. Ah, I see you play CM0102 and signed Toe Madeira. Clearly you've not been updating your version. Right, what are we playing now? The Mickey Mouse Watch jokes about Beadle. Yes, oh yeah. Plenty of jokes, yes. Plenty of jokes. Would Benny Hill have been U-treed if he had lived? No. No, Benny Hill... If someone as famous as Benny Hill had done something, then it would have been known by now. He wasn't that sort of person. Hey, Gizaka. So the original Bug Bash. Like, I'm pretty sure from all that's known, like, Benny Hill literally had no interest in... Even despite, you know, the madcap chase sort of thing, like, Benny Hill literally had no interest in anything. Yeah, we need worldwide searches on lost episodes of Doctor Who and Zcars and Chegwin live streams. Yeah, indeed, Campos, because yeah, it's like just there was no rules whatsoever for that sort of thing. Missing Charlton Hugh or Chegwin. They'd have never caught him because he'd have just whizzed off in his milk cart. Yeah, Benny had... Yeah, Benny did not... If you didn't know who Benny Hill was, you wouldn't even know that he was rich. Like, you literally wouldn't. He spent nothing. As Ebenezer Prime just said, yeah, he had millions and lived off tinned beans in a bare flat. He was a lonely man. He was cripplingly shy. Yeah. By all accounts, a nice guy, but eccentric, I think would be the word. So we had the second Bug Bash, didn't we? So yeah, now we've got the first one. The game where actors from the Love Bug films take turns in destroying Herbie for outshining them. Microtech Entertainment presents an Amiga game by Mutation. Yes, wild to think just how massive he became. I mean, when did he die? Like 19... No, we have played the first one. It's the first one's called Doodle Bug Quickman. Doodle Bug Bug Bash 2 is the name of the first game. And yeah, it should be on the sheet. Yeah, 1992, over 30 years ago. You always remember Arthur Lowe from Dad's Army never practiced a script. When the director asked if he would take them home and read the lines, he said, "I'm not having that rubbish in my house." Yeah, I mean, Arthur Lowe was, again, another person who was quite aloof, I think it's fair to say. I don't think Arthur Lowe famously didn't really get on with anyone else in the Dad's Army cast, did he? Particularly not John Le Mesurier. Like, they particularly didn't get along. And, in fact, no, he didn't get along with him. He didn't get along with John Le Mesurier. He definitely didn't get along with Clive Dunn because of political views. Was Freddy 1992? Freddy was late 91. Yes, everyone's streaming themselves on their PS4i. I remember mainly watching Limmy streams. Limmy streams on his PS4, that was always the thing. Limmy streaming Life is Strange, that's the classic. Limmy streaming Life is Strange went about as well as you would expect it to. Yeah, Arthur Lowe was, yeah, as I say, very, very aloof, I think, by all accounts. His estate was worth £7.5 million and he was found in his 2-bed flat. Aye. Sad story, really. You can't really think of Clive Dunn anymore without thinking 3, 2, 1. You love how John Le Mesurier just played himself. Yes, very dapper. I always loved that John Le Mesurier's John Le Mesurier had his obituary. His death notice in the Times just said, "We regret to inform you that John Le Mesurier has conked out." Hello, Natalie. Even when you were 10 in 1987, you used to call Dad's Army Dead's Army. What happened to Kenneth Williams? Well, Kenneth Williams was another one who was basically a loner. Yeah, this isn't really a platform, is it? This is more like, as Joe Kiv says, yeah, this is kind of like a cutesier Defender. There's not really any platformer in this at all. There's no platform in here whatsoever. Hey-ho. Hey-ho, not a big deal. Quite bloody stiff as well, Jesus. Yeah, I mean, Kenneth Williams obviously his late years is kind of famous for his diaries, isn't it? Yeah, isn't the ground one big platform? That's very philosophical of you to say, Octurus. Can we land on the mushrooms and the bins? Oh wow, only one life. Mary Whitehouse experienced Dad's Army sketch. Dead, dead, that one's dead. Is there... God, is there actually anyone... There isn't anyone still... Is there anyone still alive from Dad's Army? At all now? Because obviously Pike's gone now, even. Like, Ian Lavender's gone. Frank Williams, he died recently, didn't he? The vicar. Is there anyone left? Williams hated Cowan. Ian Lavender was the last one, yeah. I think so. Hey, Matt Mensch, by the way. What do you expect? I've just had half a scotch. Unless there's, like, any extra that... Yeah, Kenny Finner's last words, yeah. Oh, what's the bloody point? Aye. Yeah, sad. Sad, really. Yeah, no, the vicar only died... Frank Williams only died a couple of years ago, I think. I think Frank Williams maybe died during COVID times. Obviously, James Beck was the first to go. Like, I think everyone knows that. He died way, way, way too young. Well, yeah, they did get a bit too embarrassing. Is anyone still alive from Are You Being Served? That's a tough one. Yeah, Last of the Summer one definitely still has people alive. The Air Warden died only recently. Yeah, the Air Warden, what was his name? I forget his name, but yeah, he died. Air Warden, I know, was in Harry Potter films, wasn't he? Is Frank, yeah, Frank Thornton actually is still alive, isn't he? Bill Pertwee, that's it. Hey, Alivam, is Frank Thornton still alive? No, Frank Thornton died in 2013. So, no. I think the one that might be the surprising one of the Are You Being Served cast is, who is it? Nicholas Smith made it all the way to 2015. Bill Pertwee was also 2013. Oh, wow, he was over 10 years ago, really. Like, Nicholas Smith, who played Mr. Rumbold, he lived till 81. He died 2015. I'm sure there's some others. Is there anyone... Are you being... Right, are you... Here we go. Are you being served? Morning, Drew. Alive. Anyone alive from Are You Being Served? Mike Berry. Mike Berry, who played Mr. Spooner in the early 1980s. He's 81 years old. What? Caroline Dowdswell, who played Janet Kin in Series 1 of Dad's Army, is still alive. Frankie Howard. Oh, Frankie Howard died in, like, 1993, didn't he? What, Gat? What? What? Gats is not happy. Yeah, they're all getting thinner on the ground, aren't we? Mike, everyone's a Wally Berry. Jim Dale is still alive, yes. No, I like... Hello, Gat, what? What? Hello. You alright, love? Hello, mister. What are you doing? The star of the show. The star of the shoe. It's a moggy monster. It's Mr. Gatsby, isn't it? It's Mr. Cat. Sue Pollard is still going, yes. Ruth Madoc died, what, a couple of years ago? Yeah. Blaming me for the change of weather. Why, that's it. That's it. Oh, hello, youth morning. Yeah, like that. He buggered off. Does Gats hunt Ewoks who play CPC? Little floofer. Yeah. Ah, Gat, I see you've eaten tuna. Fish from a can. Why were the remakes of MGS considered bad? Twin Snakes is considered good, isn't it?
Baby, baby!
No, Gat doesn't particularly like being picked up, no. Only for like a minute at a time. You thought Shane had passed. Paul Shane has passed. My cat's Sembi, Gatsby is a ragdoll. He's a ragdoll. Right, what do we got now? What we got new? I mean, I've got the Xbox 360 one. I mean, that's fine to me. Like those ones play fine. Jump Machine. What again? What? Meow. What?
That was diabolical!
Meow. What? James Bolam is still alive. Oh, yes, James Bolam is. He's still kicking. The Likely Lads. Whatever happened to the Likely Lads? You get bloody ridiculous videos all over social media now. I know Chinivision pointed them out. Bloody videos that are like constantly clickbaiting about old UK sitcoms and stuff like that. And saying like, where are they now? Who's still alive? Normally full of complete, like clearly shit that's been done by AI essentially. Yes, game names don't get much more generic than this one. Super generic name. The latest MGS remasters for modern systems are really bare bones, but they work. What game would I love to see remade? Where are they now? The robots from Robot Wars. Razor went on to have 3 children and a family of its own. A game that I would love to see remade. I tell you, actually, one that was... Well, no, I'll save that one. God. He does, yes, Stuart. Syndicate remake. A Syndicate remake would obviously be a fantastic one. Shadow one on the Mega Drive, but in 3D. Mind you, I know that the isometric ones are pretty damn good. I know that the newer ones of those are pretty awesome. So, The packet's nailed to the wall from the Findus advert. Yeah, Patricia Outledge. Yeah, obviously Patricia Outledge is still around. Yeah, 95. What am I playing? Fuck. Oh, yeah, Jump Machine. But yeah, the Xbox 360 package of MGS stuff was quite cool. I mean, it included Metal Gear 1 and 2 as well. And the subsistence version of MGS 3. God, are we even likely to have a game? I mean, it's called freaking Jump Machine. We're not even likely to have this, let's face it. Where are they now? The Daddy or Chips advert. Yes, Bouquet. B-U-C-K-E-T. Oh, that's cool, Sammy. I didn't know it was actually back compatible. Do we have Jump Machine? Oh, no, yeah, and yeah, the HD collection didn't have MGS1, no. It had 2, 3, and Peace Walker. I still haven't played Peace Walker as it goes. But yeah, you could... Yeah, MGS1 and PS... Yeah, you could download it by PSN. A modern Rise-Star game. That would actually be quite cool. That's not a bad suggestion at all. Well, doesn't look like... Oh, no, we do have it. Yep, we do have it. I'm happy to say. What happened to the orange monster from the Monster Munch adverts? Would I play a classic like Ultima 7? I've kind of been curious to play a game like that. I've been thinking of kind of playing more open world type games. Maybe not necessarily RPGs, but kind of more open world type games on stream. Yes, the stream is saved, Quickman. It's all resolved. They should look up the girl and ask her to do a Mummy or Chips advert. Oh, wow, look at this. This looks amazing already. This is from 1987. No, Ultima 7 is a classic. Ultima 7, a.k.a. Ultima 7 The Black Gate. Like, I'm pretty sure most... I mean, I'm not a big Ultima fan, or not a big Ultima player, but I think 7 is regarded as, like, the best one. Well, that and Ultima Underworld. Yeah, more hooligans storm over Europe. Way-oh, way-oh, way-oh. I see you've been playing Shadow the Hedgehog, looking for the damn 4th Chaos Emerald. I'm pretty sure that's right anyway. Actually, I know, doesn't 7 weirdly have, the Ultima 7's got a port on SNES, hasn't it? I've heard that's supposed to be pretty bad. Like, weirdly. Like, it's like, why the fuck did you even try to do this? Player 1, press fire. The SNES port is awful. The guy's name, yeah, Richard Garriott. Lord British. Lord British. Oh, wow, look at this. We are the Jump Machine, everybody. This is... the age just... This game doesn't look a day over 40. Ultima 7 was the one where there's 2 of them. Oh, fuck. How old is Gatsby? Gatsby's 8. Oh no, you can't duck as it happens. It is impossible to duck. Ultima 4 is best on Master System of all things. Yes, trying to get hooligans working. Yeah, that did take a long time. Our character does appear to be butt naked. Fucking Gloria Estefan and the Miami Jump Machine. Doctor, I got this feeling. So can I go into the exit then, or what? A Skyrim livestream. Doing Elder Scrolls probably wouldn't be a bad thing either. I mean, you can certainly do, well, I mean, the beautiful thing about Bethesda games is that you could just do whatever the fuck you want in them. I presume that the massive key is going to be required, yes. This is something you'd have made in computer class in a day on Game Maker when you were 12. Yeah, I know. The walk cycle is like he's fucking skating. It's terrible. Would be a good stream. Yeah, no, it probably would be. But yeah, I kind of think... Oh, fuck's sake. Right, there's literally nothing I can do about these bloody fins that keep coming in. Like, because you can't even duck. You can't even duck. Was Don Bluth involved with the animation? Hey, still alive? Jeez, this is awful. This is so bad. Oh, I think... Does that mean that the key... Nope, maybe not. There I was thinking that something had happened, but nope. Oh, and I've lost the time. I'm down on time. This game is very bad. This will be graphics in 2025. Hello, Digitizer. What game that I was... What was my game where I grew up fondly remembering? I think... Well, obviously my first system was... Well, I say obviously. My first system was the ZX Spectrum. And I think I would say, like... I think I would say if there was a certain game that always made me think, like, that I still want to play, like, ZX Spectrum and, like, systems like that, even despite, you know, their age, probably School Days. Like, School Days was always one that, you know, playing that once, you know, you never really forget. And it's like, and so when I kind of figured out emulation... And, like, things like Warrior Ava and stuff like that. And figured out how to emulate Specky on PS... On PC. Fucking hell. Like, that was sort of, like, almost like the first game that I had a look at. It's like, oh, God, I want to play School Days again. Yes, I was killed by a cookie. Yeah, could possibly do some Olympic stuff. Possibly. This is absolute dog shit, this. Fucking hell. Dog shit. Gunther, you finished that game where it looks like you're inside a Pizza Hut and a piece of broccoli chases you? It was a game changer, Sammy. A glorious day. A glorious day when you figured out the joys of emulation. It's like, you mean we can play all of these fins that we used to play before? What a great fin. What a great fin. It's certainly not a dirty fin. Nope, certainly not dirty. Don't be dirty. Yeah, sad news about ROM hacking. I heard that. Yeah, that deciding to take the site down. What a shame. Again, such a great resource. I mean, obviously, it's a good job that it's all going to be preserved and that, but, yeah. Big loss. Oh, it was nearly Harlequin. Crash landing. Yeah, big shame, that. Aye, they did still alive. His hair has been getting a lot of shit. No, nothing... Fun enough, Lousy, no, nothing to do with Nintendo this time. Nothing whatsoever to do with them. More a case of assholes on the internet, Lousy. Is this a sequel to those Lander games? Yeah. Again, nothing that would be particularly platform-y, but that would be cool. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Aye, indeed, Mr. T. The Wheel of Misfortune, usually, although it's not been too bad tonight. What's this, then? This is a Codemasters game, apparently. That's what it says. That's what I've got here. This is Cody's. It's not a Cody's game that I've heard of. Oh dear, not Scoopex. Not Scoopex. Oh, don't go into a trance, everyone. Oh, look at this beautiful Cracktro. This Cracktro is an absolute beaut. We already know that this is going to be brilliant. Aye, exactly, Kampolsky. Jesus Christ, how many Cracktros are there in this? That's like the third so far. Come on. Yep, if you've got incredibly hard to read sine wave text, you know that is a Cracktro. Called out boards around the globe. We've got all the Cracktros. Supplied by Blur. Yes, this is clearly what Blur did before, you know, music. Wow, this... this is Codemasters, really? Okay, I just walk into the fire and...
Game over!
Are we sure this is Codemasters? Is that just not a lie? Yeah, the Cracktros made in a big house. A very big house. In the country. Oh, no, you can jump. Very floaty jump. I don't know what you... Just went that, game over, didn't he? This is... Jesus Christ. I'm from Brighton, Mr. T. I'm from Blighty, me dear. But this game is a... Fuck even knows where this is from. Yeah, somebody's saying game over in it. It's not a sample from Aliens. I know, shocking, isn't it? Have I listened much to the Residents? I've listened to bits and pieces and very much enjoyed them here and there. Looks like the inspiration for Braid. How can such a floaty person do a crash landing? Aye, it doesn't look like the sort who would do that. This is almost making you want to retract your last comment, NT. There, this is absolutely ludicrous. This, I mean, not even any. I mean, normally you expect better than this from Codemasters. Like normally. I mean, what the fuck is this disaster? This is just. This is barely playable. God! I mean, jeez. Melon design is usually very nice for the Cracktro. Yeah, a mock jump machine far too early, yes, and now I'm paying the price. I'm regretting what I said. This was made by someone on YTSI. You can't even find any box art for this. This was sent but just not released. Yes, this does seem like a very strange case. Nothing even on what? Lemon Amiga? Hall of Light? You'd have thought you'd have thought that the information would have been from somewhere. But God knows. God only knows. Well, at least we can pick up some giant boots. You should cut off your crash landing, mate. Get some extra... Oh, and now I'm a lot faster, apparently. So that's going to help, I suppose. That's going to help with something, I imagine. Yes, Mr. Floaty Pants. Oh, no, I'm already not. Zeus did this on Shit Game Time. Shit Game Time is definitely an appropriate venue for this. I mean, look at it. Oh, God, who's this twat? Ow! Where were my jewels? Oh, and I just died. Right, great. That's absolutely fucking awful, that is. That is awful. Hall of Light aren't even convinced it was released. Jeez, what can we even find about this? What's even the info? The chat box on the stream, Mr. T, is the Twitch one. So yeah, but yeah, we're dual streaming on like Twitch and YouTube. Crash Landing Amiga. What can we even find about this? I see that Lemon Amiga apparently has this down as Codemasters. No intro, no ending, the only sound being an ear-tearing tapping noise, and the graphics look like utter crap. It's got 2 out of there. It's got a flat 2 on Lemon Amiga. So, yeah, but no box art, no nothing. And yeah, Hall of Light says, assuming this game ever made it to retail release, Codemasters' platformer Crash Landing by far has to be the most obscure of its releases on the Amiga, and perhaps any of the platforms it published for. No game reviews can be located, and no box disc scans or real info otherwise about it exists on the internet, atypical of even the worst Codemasters games. Most telling is that the game itself is very lackluster. No publisher on the title screen or in-game, no intro or proper end-game screen, no sound except Spot FX bland graphics, particularly for a 1992 release. Bloody hell, wow, that's a complete nothingness of a game. A complete mystery, huh? Ugh. Do we have anything on... Trying to think of like all the various sources that can potentially have information. It's the Polybius of Amiga games. Yeah, no wonder you feel dizzy. Anything on GTW? This was actually developed by Code Bastards. Can't see anything on there. Any... Wonder if there's some people who might know more about it. Curious. Yeah, why does nobody know about this? Plays the game. Ah. That'll be why. That'll be why no one knows. Because it's horrid. Clearly nobody wanted to be associated with this. So it's got an every game going page. I mean, they've even got... Mind you, is this even real? Is this actually... Like, where on earth did they get the release price from? Like, where on earth do you even get that from? Because, I mean, it's got authors and that. Market valuation £7.45. Clearly it's going to be a lot more than that because this is rare as fuck. So yeah, I don't know about much. I don't know about much of this info really. Item weight. How do they know the item weight? Well, just measuring that. Is that just what a 3.5-inch floppy disk weighs? Well, it doesn't weigh as much as that, does it? Jesus. Yeah, very odd, that. Very odd. Yeah, it feels like that's default. It feels like very default. Well, we just had a strange old game called Crash Landing, Quickman, which was absolutely terrible. Was apparently released by Codemasters, but there's virtually no information available about it whatsoever. Very obscure. Very weird. Anyway, we shall move on. We shall move on, but yes, a strange conundrum. Diamonds. Could have been Robocop 2 there. Instead it's... Geez, we're suddenly getting all the generic titles, aren't we? Jump Machine, Crash Landing, Diamonds. I mean, this could be bloody anything. Diamonds are forever. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sun. Or, diamonds are a girl's best friend. This could just be Boulder Dash, yes. That is very likely, Joe Giff. I will be on tomorrow, yes. Not necessarily sure what I'm doing tomorrow yet, but I will be on tomorrow. You finished Limbo of the Lost yesterday. I have heard, yes, of course, Lucy in the Sky. How could you forget that? Lucy in the Sky. Actually, probably not even a good idea to sing that, to be fair. Oh, yes, of course, Diamond Lights. Can't forget Diamond Lights. Much to Matt's horror. Right, well, I can't see the game on my first list, so that's always a good sign. Yes, the DMCA ninjas are sharpening their swords as we speak. Yes, of course, Olympic Games. Is this a retro channel altogether? Mostly retro. We do modern things now and again. Do modern stuff. Diamond White goes well with Diamond Lights. Yeah, I should get some few together. Diamonds and Pearls, of course. Now we're just mentioning all songs with diamonds in the title. Retro, modern, and dead 70s sitcom actors. Right, is this even a game that we have here? It is. It's an Anko game from 1988. Oh, God, this could be anything. This could be just about any sort of shit. You want to use Code Bastards for your games, Ray Noish. Could just be a Boulder Dash clone. Could be something different. Probably be a fucking Load Runner clone. Where we could do Running Simulator. What, do you want me to bloody play Quap? Oh, Jesus God, what's going on here? If CG Chak on LinkedIn is the graphics artist, he does mention doing Amiga at the time. And he'd have been 18.
The contrary.
Hey, Boat of Car! Thank you for the $100 bison dollars, love.
British pound.
Good to see you, dear. Hope you're doing well.
Kim, you're the best.
Thank you, dear. Diamonds by Anko Software. Aye, that tends to be good fun, DJ. Right, what on earth is this going to be about? Certainly looks quality. Oh no, it is a platformer. Okay. Okay, cool. Right. Huh is right. So what exactly is... Jeez, are those the... That's certainly an effect for climbing a ladder, isn't it? That's the climbing a ladder effect. Yeah, the sound effect choices are slightly questionable. Oh, bollocks. Like a John Virgo fever dream. The guy looks straightforward, yes. Just emotionless. Soundscape is more like the scapegoat. Bollocks. Hey, Retro Pixel Lizard. Trying to be Jill of the Jungle. Not quite the same level of quality, I'm afraid. Jesus. Still sounds better than the previous game. This is true. Okay, now suddenly I can't do the friggin' jumps at all. Game over. Extremely 2 out of 5. This guy also did a game called Robbery and did the entire game themselves. Fair enough. I mean, it is better than the last game. We can definitely say that. I mean, it's not great, but it could be worse. This seems like it's kind of going for being like a 2D, like a Boulder Dash type thing, only in platformer form. Yeah, I think you're thinking of Gilbert D. Jode. It is a video game that you can play, absolutely. It's like a Williams arcade. Certainly with the loud, brutal noises, aye. Bollocks, that was a stupid thing to do. Yeah, stick that on the back of the box. Stick that up your pipe and smoke it. All we need now is a loud voice singing, "Play the fucking game!" Ah, shit. I'm no good at this. You all sound like that when you jump, yeah. Yes, I sound like that when I'm climbing a ladder. It's better than dying. There's a critic quote. It's just one of many ways to pass the time. You can see the background through the sprite size. Oh god, you can you? Jesus. The most important thing is to not have any sort of background music to make the game more immersive. No, why would you want to do that at all, Boat? Why on earth would you want to do such a stupid thing? Yeah, not great, I think it's fair to say. I have had a couple of meals in my life which made me feel a bit more depressed. When did I climb a ladder? What kind of... When did I climb a ladder? I've climbed ladders a fair few times in my time. It's not exactly a major thing. It's climbing a bloody ladder, Stuart. Like, normally you'd ask a question like, oh, when did you go to Timbuktu? When did you meet a celebrity? Whereas Stuart asks slightly, oh wow, Kim, when did you climb a ladder? Hey, Retro Memoirs, thank you very much for the 19 months. Welcome back to the sad old git section. I've climbed a ladder or two in my... Yes, Stuart obviously doesn't believe them. Or Stuart wants to correct me and say, no, you didn't climb a ladder, you climbed a step ladder. There's a difference. Get it right. Kim climbed a ladder to the roof of their house in order to paint Kick Off his shit on it. That's not a ladder. That's a step ladder. Stop getting ladders wrong. Yes, I will just have to accept the loss on this one, Mr. T.I. That's right. Ladders are a communist invention. Is that a ladder in your tights or the stairway to heaven? Antarctic adventure. Okay. Spin, spin, spin. Indeed, not good, Chris. How's the flat hunting going? It's going all right at the moment. I mean, I did go for one, but didn't come up trumps. So we continue on. We carry on. Just trying to find things. Was it into the loft or up the side of a house? I don't think it was either, to be honest, Stuart. This is the game about Pentaroo's aunts, yes. This sounds like a Pornhub video. Will Antarctic be cathartic? The problem with that is you need a snake to slide back down. Yes, very strange title. Not the best of titles, but let's see what this game is like. It could be good. Or it could be not. Probably not. Probably won't be good, but we'll give it a go. These are me gonna Antarctic rolls. Punza's video game titles will be outlawed. Yes, this is all about an old penguin. In Antarctic Adventure, me, Charlie the Chimp. Oh, not a bloody Charlie Chimp game, what? Not my good friend Penguin Pete, who's helping me rescue my aunt. Fuck, it's fucking Charlie the Chimp, everybody. What? We've been tricked into playing the Charlie the Chimp game against our will. Monkeys are famous for being in the Arctic, yes. Who knew? Oh, no, he's right. Is Charlie the Chimp a British institution? I would have to say no on that one. We have been hoodwinked and shenaniganed, aye. Well, I don't know if this is a different Charlie the Chimp or just a different... Yeah. Is this a different Charlie Chimp? Is it the same Charlie Chimp? Did the same person who made this also make Charlie Chimp? Yes, this is the this is the original Arctic monkey. I bet Alex Turner played this, didn't he? Inquiring minds must know. This is thoroughly false advertising, I know. This is a complete trick. Is the chimp's on Charlie? Yes. The chimp does have ear mufflers on, at least. There is that. Oh god, who's this bastard here? Well, try not to just leap at them. Looks like Roland on the ropes. Hey, Walter. Charlie the Third the Chimp. That's not Snow, it's Gag. I don't know if we've even got any blooming checkpoints here. Once again, like a lot of games today, it seems very bare bones. And I've already ended up dying. Hey, Shadow Bash. This is a Lost Mr. Teeny game. I mean, all I ever really knew about Charlie Chimp was that they appeared on some cover discs. I mean, I don't know if this game appeared on cover discs or what. Oh, well, look, but at least there's a triangle here that I can pick up. We can pick up a triangle, everybody. Oh, no, wait a minute. No, we can't. Oh, we do actually have a punch. Which doesn't work. We have a punch, but it doesn't work. Oh, wow. So, these act as a checkpoint. Oh, so this is... Okay, so this is completely unrelated to the Charlie Chimp games that we already know and dislike. Fair enough. Fucking hell. Okay, this is bad. Yeah, I don't know why the polar bear wasn't there at first. That seems like a bit of a discrepancy, but there we go. From chimpanzee to chimpanzee. Oh no, the punch did do something that time. It worked that time. This is not a monkey we will return to. No, most probably not. Oh, jeez. You got to time it just at this. Fucking get this off. Awful. Hello, Doan. Yeah, this is a whole new Charlie Chimp series that we can dislike instead. Not good. Not good. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5. Oh, absolutely. Yes, the punch is short range and yeah, completely worthless. Don't use it. Ugh, dearie me, folks.
Stop it!
It started out great, but we are getting gradually worse as time's gone on. Oh, Christ, really? Really? Yep, we are certainly getting worse as time's gone on. Frickin' Dennis. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We're chronologically confused about Charlie Chimp games. No, this isn't Dennis the Menace. No, this is USA Dennis. This is shit, this game. This is crap. This is like one of Ocean's worst, this. Brother. This is a game that got like, what was it, 6% or something like that in Amiga Power? Maybe a couple percentage more. Yes, this is the film tie-in, This is the film tie-in. Yeah, our Dennis the Menace would literally murder your one eye. Actually, no, Stuart. Funnily enough, Stuart, that's not true. Dennis the Menace and USA Dennis actually have nothing to do with each other. And in fact, believe it or not, they were actually released. They came out originally on the same day. It's totally true. American Dennis and Dennis the Menace both debuted at the same time. That is a pretty awesome fact. Really? Yeah, no, really, look it up. Amiga Power gave this 8%. Yep, no. You may have, yeah. They were created at the same time and they came out on the same day. Like, so yeah, a lot of people think, I mean, to be fair, I always thought that the American Dennis, like the film, was like called that because, yeah, Dennis the Menace. No, and so they called it to differentiate, but no, this is just what it's always been called. Multiple discovery theory for the win, a week apart from each other, says Chris, but yeah, as in like the original comics. So yeah, mad, innit? Mad, isn't it? Dundee's a long way from everywhere, even now. Also, this game a lot of people have said that this game is terrible. It can actually be completed. Like, the stuff about it having an impossible jump is one. We should have called our one Colin the Cunt. But not that the fact that you can complete this game makes it good, because it really isn't. It can be completed. Note, you must be a psychopath. Yes, this is true. That is correct. Willy the Wanker. Biffa Bacon is better. Oh yeah, gotta love Biffa. Gotta love Biffa. Yeah, the film was pretty much awful as well. There was nothing good about the film. There was nothing good about the game. And the character, to be fair, the character's just a complete little shit regardless. Yeah, pretty much, Bobbinator, why? This was kind of about the time where, you know, the magic touch of Ocean was kind of starting to falter when it came to the license. God, yes. You don't need to keep informing me of these things, Facebook. Yes, even Walter Matthau couldn't save the film. Walter Matthau could do nothing, but yeah, you wait till you see his sprite in a minute. And yes, this is Mr. Wilson's house, believe it or not. Ocean did do the Addams Family games, yes, which are brilliant. Like, Addams Family games are superb. This is, yeah, this is decidedly not. The film was centered on a wereflower, and when it's... This wheel is rigged. This fucking kid was jumping on your screen 2 days ago. Yeah, no, Addams Family is an absolutely awesome platformer, right? Like, way better, I think, than it had any right to be. The Beano put a lawsuit on Jacob Rees-Mogg saying he was impersonating Walter. Oh, look, oh, you can almost see, you can see the top of him there. So yeah, basically the aim of this, the Beano is still around, yes. So the aim of this game is to essentially collect all the Dennis coins. Like in each level. That's basically all you've got to do. There's not really a whole lot else to it. And you get like freaking 10-second loops worth of music. KFC in the UK licensed this game for their kids' meals. And your parents worked for them. So guess who had a bunch of crappy Dennis kids' toys as a kid? Ah! Oh dear, Matt. Gutted. Whoever decorated this house should be giving back a refund. This music really pumps you up to be a rascal. The Dennis coins, acknowledged currency in Denisistan. Yep, he's a bloody crypto bro, aye. Is this AGA? Yes, it is. This is an AGA game. I mean, this is a port of an already very bad SNES game, essentially. The family that own the Beano are anti-union Tories. Oh well. Our Dennis now has a friend who's disabled. 30 years ago, you'd have tipped her out of our chair. You're actually not far wrong. Yeah, this is 1994. It's embarrassing. This is an embarrassment. No, there is no impossible jump in this. That's misinformation. The best 10-second loop in terrible game music history. We have to take Biffo and make him a symbol to the people. You've been watching a lot of Malcolm in the Middle lately? Ah, a classic show. A classic. I mean, Dundee is a weird place just by virtue of Derek Findas coming from there. Huge doors or Dennis is tiny. The last thing in the Dennis strip was his dad beating him with a slipper. Again, things that you couldn't really get away with now. Yes, it was Stuart. Evening, Hairy Sink. Yep, music only in 1994, despite this being an AGA game. Nope, music only. Yeah, Dundee has a statue of Desperate Dan, Minnie the Minx and a lemon, which again tells you all you need to know. The perfect soundtrack to be a real roustabout. Yeah, Derek still does good stuff on Patreon, I do miss the On the Spectrum vids, though. They were brilliant. I mean, they were absolutely fantastically done. It's a shame that they didn't, well... Obviously, I guess, well, it's a niche, innit? Yeah, what's the rent for this house? I don't know. You'd have to ask Mr. Wilson. Mr. Bloody Wilson! Frankie Muniz became a NASCAR racer. Oh, God, yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah. An interesting side quest. Grand Theft Auto, a Scotsman's imagination of being sober. I might have to play a classic like Derek Findas video in a minute. I feel like his stuff is not as well known as it should be. Yeah, Frankie Muniz had a lot of health issues, didn't he? Yeah, you're not one. But yeah, have a look at Mr. Wilson. Yeah, neighbours in Finns are always called Wilson. It's against... Yeah, look at him. Ah! No, this is originally... this was first on SNES before it was on Amiga. Yeah, Wilson just always seems to be a classic name for a neighbour, isn't it? Yes, it looks more like Saddam Hussein than Walter Matthau. He's here to ask you, what's your best time in time attack mode? DC Thompson, the humorless Scottish git. Oh. And I've been caught. Dennis has been caught, and God knows what's going to happen next. Music does sound like a rip-off of Level 2 from Ghosts and Goblins. No one likes the awful large child grabbing on. Yeah, Dennis is dead. So yeah, horrible, horrible game. That is terrifying. Oh, it just looks at you like... Now you know from where Emoji's got the colours. I'm gaming in the house they found Saddam in. Yeah, no, it kind of changed by 1994 time, Retro Pixel Lizard. Probably because by the time that came out, the Amiga was dead, virtually, commercially. 13 buried, 0 found. Game over. Dark. Yeah, no, the Saddam reference is definitely there. And yeah, the SNES game was terrible. Yeah, just bad game. Gaming in the Wilson years. God, yeah. Navigate. George would have probably thought that game was brilliant. George would have probably thought that game was better than Symphony of the Night. Dennis eventually joined the army. Very sad. Miss ya, big man. Oh, great. This is a game that's going to be fun for me to say. I don't even want to try and say it, because it'll just be a piss take. Yeah, if you don't like Dennis, you're stupid. It's Ranks, everybody. Ranks. I'm sure that this game called Ranks is going to be very good. Ranks is No, I'm not even saying that. Ranks is rank. Yes, we will watch some Derek. I do want to watch Derek Findas. Bubbler Ranks, yes. Shabba Ranks. Just kidding, I'm a grown Dennis. The Ranks of the Damned. Does it have enough cancer or pregnant women for George Wood? Oh, God. That is still one of the most utterly baffling moments in gaming video history. Yeah, look at Mr. Wilson. He walks across the screen. He walks again. What the heck? Is this some crazy new directing style or what? Yeah, give Lara Croft a plotline where she has breast cancer. Imagine the drama. Christ, that's got to still be around somewhere, hasn't it, guys? Maybe we should watch that just in case there's someone who doesn't know. Just in case there's someone who doesn't know these things. Hang on, we'll have to play Ranks first, obviously. Okay, no, we do have this game here. This is a 1990 game by Ubisoft. Gaming in the Clinton years, yes, that's it. Cut to Kadikarus smashing his laptop. I think that's an acceptable reaction. Yeah, we got to get our ranks in done first. We think it'd be fun if there were mannequins pissing in the background. Yes, no, Ubisoft did exist in 1990. Swatty Hall of Light Looker Upper says, licensed game based on the French sci-fi cyberpunk graphic novel Ranks à New York, which featured 1980s Italian comic character anti-hero Rang Xerox. Play it loud in stereo, dude! Change disc, man! Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, the racing game, yeah. Yeah, it's this review of the F1 game. It's like, why are these games popular? There's no jumps, there's no waterfalls, no mountains or things like that. What the heck? And if you don't like that, then you are stupid. And I know that, and yes, that's insulting, but it's also the truth. What's that? From Stuart? Why have you sent me a link that's come from Stuart? It could be anything. Okay, it's fine. Can't really look at that on the stream though, because it's too small. But I'll have a look at it later. It's too bloody small. Anyway. You checked beforehand, yes. Anything that's sent to you from Stuart needs to be vetted for at least 30 minutes beforehand. Strenuously, with a fine-tooth comb. So what's even going on in this game, anyway? More bloody flick screen action. Oh, look at the cute little sausage dog. Oh, look at it. 5 out of 5 immediately. Look at this sausage dog. Oh. What's going on here? Wow, like okay. I seem to have. What's even going on? I'm on the menu for some reason. What am I even doing here? Yes, why is he standing next to a hole with a chainsaw? What? Yes, we need the sausage dog to be infinitely pissing. Confused Scott Steiner noise, yeah. Ha! Oh. I can't get past the guy with a chainsaw, I suppose. Sure. Right. Yeah, GoldenEye's... Yeah, playing GoldenEye in the hard levels is impossible. So don't even try. I don't appear to be able to actually do anything. Oh. Apparently I just picked up... The dog's just... Surely not. I think the dog's just dropped a turd. Can I pick up the dog turd? I think I've just picked up the dog turd, everybody. So, you know, that's a thing that's happened. And, well, I can do that, everybody. Very classy game, this, isn't it? Throw the dog poo at the chainsaw dude. Yes, this is just like Dog's Life. Hey, Professor. How you doing, there? Yep, we had a JR for ranks in ranks. The sound should be fine, Professor. That's, Okay, there's a few attacks that we can do. I've just been killed. Scratching my bum and throwing dog poo. No, I haven't seen the 100-meter final, Professor. No, because I've been on stream, I'm afraid. I've been on stream, so I have not seen it. Yeah. This looks more like it's set in Stoke. Okay, what the fuck did I even just do there? Sausage dog, man with chainsaw, yep. Interesting game. Yes. Oh, I've picked up a grenade. Hey, Lo-Fi Guy. Yep, I'm playing about with dog turds again. Good shot. This is an interesting one. I know who won, yeah. Like 2000 AD meets Fizz. Hey, got the bastard. Woohoo! Let's move on. Oh, and now there's a guy with a gun. There's a man there with a gun. The Aeroporto. This is very strange, isn't it? Give dog poo to the women on the left to see if it's divine. Oh, God. Hey, man, have gun. That was one of the code bastards, Gotta watch out for those code bastards. Yeah, get on the airplane and take yourself to a better game. Oh. I just got shot in the arse. He shot me in the arse. Well, I can't even get up there, so that's... Throw the used condom at the guy with the gun. Adult version of Dizzy. A mechanical creature made from Xerox photocopier parts. Right, come on, pick up the dog poo. Why won't you pick up the damn dog poo? Ah, he's picked up the dog poo. This is very shit, yes. This is appalling. Hey, Team Pandori. Yep, this is certainly another classic. Put a piece of sellotape on the fridge. Use your pheromone spray to attract them sexually. Why can't I pick up the... I've picked up the dog poo. Why can't I now throw it? Dear me, this is fucking bad. Please just shoot me, man. Just shoot me, please. I do not wish to be in this game anymore. I do not wish to be here. Ugh. What's even... There's all shit coming out of me from the looks of things. Are those my parts? It does, Team Pandoy. It's quite disgusting. Oh dear, I'm dead. Oh dear, what a shame. Yes, it's a good concept, but shame the execution. Hey Tim, she was, yeah. That's very bad. That's very, very bad. You said, Kampolsky, you said you had something for us. But yeah, right. Navigator. Yeah, oh god, yeah, the original video is still here. So yeah, I think if no one's ever seen this before, then this will truly be baffling to you. This will truly be baffling to you how someone could say this about a game. This is the original. Oh, that sounds utterly gross, Sam.
It's no big surprise that IDOS is moving up the video game food chain, considering last year's mega hit Tomb Raider. The sequel uses the same formula to great success, with minor control changes for sidestepping, and of course, all new worlds and vehicles. The game starts off with a peek at ancient China. A dragon attacks the Great Wall, and a soldier notices a dagger embedded in his chest. Oddly, removing the dagger results in the dragon's death. Weird.
So basically, okay, I suppose a little backstory is required. So yeah, this YouTube channel is called Gaming in the Clinton Years, and the actual TV show that this is from is a 90s public access video game review show from America called Flights of Fantasy. Is the actual name. The host is a guy called George Wood, and his opinions in games are interesting. Hello, morning, Big Ian.
You play Lara Croft, complete with front-loaded anvils, searching for the dagger centuries later. Your path to the dagger will take you just about everywhere, and that snow speeder kicks a major you-know-what. Tomb Raider has slightly more action than exploration this time around, but you may not notice the difference. This is good, because that way everybody's happy. Obviously, we're giving Tomb Raider 2 a good review. We fully expected to do so. We knew the game would be great, and it is, and we've only just scratched the surface. In answer to Lara's giant earrings, however, we have a challenge to IDOS. In Tomb Raider 3, create a storyline in which Lara gets breast cancer. Imagine the drama of a vulnerable Lara Croft still persisting in her worldly adventures despite her illness. It needs fleshing out, no pun intended, but we guarantee the gaming world would be shocked, stunned, and moved at the effort to make Lara's character more meaningful. We love Lara, but it's about time the industry had a big shock for a change.
Yes, about
It's no shock that Tomb Raider 2 is
what the
excellent.
fuck indeed.
Everyone should buy it. Period.
He wasn't joking. Period. That's not a joke. That was not a joke. Give Lara Croft breast cancer. That was not. He was not joking. It's time for the industry to step up and make this moving storyline where Lara Croft has breast cancer. Everyone will be shocked and moved. Hey, Rio. Oh, you managed to catch the end of a stream. Yeah, it's still not too late to do it. Yeah, someone should look that up and, do that again. Oh, my Christ. I imagine, well, I mean, that is such a meme. I wonder if someone has done that. Oh, God, yeah, this one as well, yeah. Formula 1 racing. Yeah, Tomb Raider, the chemotherapy sessions. Introduce this man to Vince Russo.
Psygnosis offers much the same experience with Formula 1 racing. In fact, the games are so similar.
You're still
that
raiding
again,
tombs,
we
but now you
question
have
why
Hospital
this
Constant.
genre is so popular. We have yet to see any tracks that blow us out of our chairs. No huge loops, no gigantic ramp launches, no driving through waterfalls.
No huge loops in a Formula 1 game?
These games are supposed to be fun first and simulation second. Where's the creativity? Why not have a game where you have to find and drive to the hospital before your wife delivers her baby? Now that would be fun. Rather than compete against other racers, you have to avoid find and drive to the hospital before your wife delivers her baby.
Here's a game where you should drive to the hospital before your wife delivers her baby.
You'd have to avoid getting arrested by keeping below the speed limit.
And
obeying the right-of-way laws, and not tailgating.
God,
Any
why didn't they
foul-up
give
and
this
the
guy a
cops will
job in
pull
the
you over.
industry?
The best part is that you don't know how to get to your location. You have to read the road signs and hope you explore in the right direction.
You have to.
Anyway,
What?
Formula One has nice, colorful graphics and a large number
Nothing
of
like driving
tracks,
at 100 miles an hour
17
with
to
a
be exact, but it's still a jar, folks. A jar all the way.
A jar. It's still a jar, whatever the fuck that means. What does a jar mean? Sega did make emergency call ambulance. Oh shit, George Wood must have been on the team for that. Yeah, you wasted also, yeah, because it's your wife, Lara Croft, yeah. And she's got breast cancer. Can't miss the appointment. Oh dear. Yeah, the gameplay footage. Oh, the gameplay footage is always terrible. Like, always really bad. This guy's trolling. It's not a troll. That's the crazy thing, guys. This is like an actual 90s show. It's not a troll. A jar is what a door is. Oh dear. And of course, there's the GoldenEye one. This GoldenEye one is kind of legendary as well. If you've never seen it. Imagine the joys of a screaming partner every step of the way shouting, "Why the fuck don't you know where the hospital is?" The mannequin's pissing.
The name's Bond. James Bond. GoldenEye is basically a first-person shooter game.
Yeah, the shadow game
genre
music, yeah.
popularized
Whenever
by
I
Doom.
hear that music, I just think
Nintendo
of
has
this. I
emphasized
don't
that
think of
GoldenEye
Shadow
is not
Creed.
just another Doom clone. This may be true, but GoldenEye hardly redefines the genre.
GoldenEye
The graphics
hardly
are excellent,
redefines
except
the
for the
genre.
blocky human figures. The surface textures are beautiful, and you can see far into the distance. You can see even further with a sniper rifle, which lets you zoom in on the horizon to aim at
This game
unsuspecting
would be
guards.
better with James Winter.
The zoom feature on this gun can be awkward, though, especially when you're aiming at an alarm button, which you want to
look at this
destroy.
amazing
There's an easy
shooting.
solution to this problem. Don't use
Like
the
2
sniper
inches
rifle for
away.
aiming at objects.
If you want to feel old,
GoldenEye 007 has 20 stages in all, 18 on the low difficulty level, and 1 extra stage for each of the higher 2 difficulty
While
levels.
we're in the toilet.
Regardless of the difficulty, the game is
While we're in the
automatically
toilet,
saved
George.
after you beat any
Why is
stage.
James not swinging a
Without this
lightsaber?
feature, beating the game would be impossible. In
Beating the
fact,
game would be
beating
impossible.
the game is impossible on the higher difficulty levels. Do yourself a favor. Don't even try them.
Beating the game
you
is
still get an
impossible
ending
on
with
the
low
higher
difficulty,
difficulty
and as far as we know,
levels.
the
It's
ending does not
impossible.
change along with the difficulty.
It's
The
impossible.
ending is pretty stupid. It reflects the
It's
lack of
stupid.
emphasis on cinematic sequences in the game. There are very few cinematic sequences, and even those scenes constitute only the
Slight
camera
skirmish,
swooping
yes.
around
Just
the
a slight.
landscape of a new level. In the ending, Bond escapes in a helicopter, and then we see him kissing Natalia in the jungle. She goes, "Ooh, James," and the credits roll.
What a great
Whoop-de-doo.
impression. Ooh, James.
Although there's not much plot
whoop-de-doo.
development in the cinema scenes, the actual gameplay, what you do in the game,
Ooh,
keeps the story
James.
going on its own.
.mp.
Moving
He
over
does
to
sound
play
Nick
control,
Jones, doesn't
you
he?
can adjust the commands assigned to each button
He has
on your
never known to
controller
touch a
without
woman.
any trouble. You will surely want to change from the
GoldenEye
default
doesn't even
controls
have Sean
to make
Bean
the game
administering
handle
a
more like
smear
Turok,
test.
Dinosaur Hunter. The control is not flawless, no matter
When
what
did
the
Kenneth
setting.
Williams
If you're looking down while walking over a gun, you won't pick it up. If you're looking ahead while walking over it, you will. Now that's
Oh, God,
stupid.
Penny, oh, God, I can't
Moving the
imagine George Wood
crosshairs
and
is
David
also
Cage.
difficult.
Oh, Christ.
You can switch
That's a
weapons safely
matchmaking
by
hell.
pressing start. Bond will look down at his watch, bringing up a menu system
Wood
with
and David
everything you
Cage
need to
over
worry
lunch.
about. If you beat
David
the game
Cage
on the
is like,
hardest mode,
I've just
you will
met an
open up
absolute
hidden
genius.
levels for the 4-player minigames, which we can't show you
James
because
Bond
we
has to
only
race
have
the
one
tank as
controller.
possible because it's-
And frankly, we don't care about
We've
the
only got
multiplayer
one
stuff.
controller.
No one buys a game specifically for multiplayer options.
Sentences that have aged like fine milk. No one buys a game specifically for multiplayer options. Yeah, more like George has no friends. Oh, no one buys games for multiplayer. What the hell?
GoldenEye
What
is an
the
excellent
heck?
game, even
I'll
with
check
its
out the
flaws.
WWE page.
Experienced players will beat it quickly, though, so some of you might be
No
better
one
off
bought the
renting it.
GoldenEye Gold. No one
Our
bought
last
this game
note
for
regarding
multiplayer.
this game
No
is
one
about
even
the
remembers.
bungee
Oh,
jumping
yeah, this.
scene. Look
No
at
one
this.
even remembers
It looks
the-
like he's jumping without
This
a rope.
classic.
To make matters worse, the camera is all screwed up. He jumps. He jumps again, from a different angle. What the heck? Is this some new funky
What the
directing
heck?
style or what? Okay, enough of Bond.
Enough of Bond. What the heck? Repeating scenes twice? What the heck? Yeah, look at the state of modern gaming. Yeah, no one buys the game specifically for multiplayer options. WWF Attitude. Oh, Christ, let's look at this. I've never seen this one, actually. What a crazy new directing style. These guys are on drugs. That's a resume quote. But yes, I've never heard of replays, yeah.
How about fighting games? Of course, we have to begin with Acclaim's launch. While we have yet to review the N64 version, the PlayStation version did not live up to expectations. The graphics are very disappointing, especially during entrances, but the character animations are well done. Some modes do not even have entrances. I wish more than 4 players could be in the ring at once. Special moves are not listed in the manual, but some are listed in the Creator Wrestler section. Controls are okay, but the 400+ moves are not easy to remember and have no logical connection to any particular buttons. For example, the Ass Kisser move uses ups instead of downs.
I mean, that is one of the
Still,
reasons why
you can't beat a game that offers this many options. We had a lot of fun creating 3 fat black ladies fighting 1 skinny white turd. You don't get to do that every day.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
And they tie up.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just no, just off. Oh, Jesus. Cock. Slightly in. George Wood's, yeah, that's George Wood's true fantasy, yes. Oh, my word. Oh, my lord. What the heck? Oh, fuck. Right. I'm just going to Derek Findas. I'm going to Derek Findas and that's it. Don't we have... Isn't the old Derek Findas videos up anymore? Oh, no, they aren't. Ah, never mind. We are surrounded. There might have just been... There must have just been slightly racist there. Now there's some crazy new directing style or what? The amount of people you had to convince that the Aki games were much better than WWF Attitude, and they wouldn't listen. And they wouldn't listen to you. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, what if you had to race to the hospital because your wife, 3 ladies, all had breast cancer? Dearie me. I know the thing is, that's... I'm going to have to remove this whole fucking stream now. Oh, dear. What the heck? Well, on Twitch, anyway. The 3 fat ladies is a metaphor. For what? I don't know. Yeah, and you were in an F1 car. Well, that was something, wasn't it? Yeah, George Wood. Yeah, a robot built by De Heer Inshut. God, yeah, it all makes sense now. George Wood was actually just an AI. De Heer Inshut's AI. Video games, everybody, yes. Ugh, anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed tonight. Tonight was good fun. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow, but it's not going to be the Amiga Europlatform wheel, that's for sure. We'll do something. There's been, yeah, ups and downs tonight, I think it's fair to say. So let's find someone to raid. Let's go and say hello to Billa. Mr. Bill. We haven't raided Billa in a while. Doing the Amiga thing. Doing his Amiga thing on a Sunday, as he often does. As is his wont.
Include USB drives. Let's do it again.
So here we go, raid Amiga Bill.
Maybe we just don't know what
so yeah, everyone, hope you all enjoyed that tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, 8 PM, same as usual. Could play some Downwell, actually. But yeah, everyone, take care and I'll see you then. Bye-bye, everyone. See ya.
You know what I learned when I was using